Looking for manga and anime collectibles? We have manga, toy, anime collectibles, complete collections, and so much more at Ultimate Comics.
Welcome to Ultimate Comics. We're the biggest shop in North Carolina, which makes us your pop culture destination. We have everything from Funko Pops to sideshow collectibles, hot toys, graphic novels and manga, a whole room dedicated to back issues filled with keys, and a giant wall filled with new comics. So come on down and see all your friends at your friendly neighborhood Ultimate Comics.
Flipping around.
We have 3 shows a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern on our Facebook page. We have key issues, sets, new books, hot variants, and I mean, we do special events all the time. We just had Tankers #1 signed by Rob Venditti available on the show, and we're actually getting those shipped out right now. We're a little bit behind schedule. Well, how are you coming along with that, Rob? We gotta get these out.
I'm going as fast as I can. He's doing covers now? What the fuck? I love it.
Hey kids, want to hear about the best comic book show on YouTube? It's What to Pick Up This Week! Starring Harrison and Sienna from Ultimate Comics. Find out what books to grab each week, from the best stories to the hottest covers, and never be alone again!
What the first appearance this week, you were like,
Black Suit.
yeah, what? So what's coming out this week? Marvel Comics.
Marvel Comics.
Big new
Let's
release.
start, yeah.
And they're also doing really cool 1 in 50 symbiote blanks.
flipping through it, and the art looks phenomenal.
Everyone's gonna be after this. I'm sure it's gonna be double, triple ratio.
So nice!
Yeah, that's him writing it. He had the obviously really long-running Flash Rebirth series. James Herring does the Ultra Mega cover, and Tilly Walden and Charlie Adler both do Walking Dead covers.
It captures everything that I love about Superman, like that wish fulfillment, that hopefulness. It's fantastic.
You want photos or you want to kill him?
I want a shot. Some people want that.
Little Francis Hugh does a 1 in 25, and Pepe Larraz does that little sweet 1 in 50. So a lot of really.
You have options. Number 1.
Both covers.
Well, it's gonna have a lower.
1 in 25
It's
insanely.
gonna have a lower print run.
To do a really beautiful 1 in 25.
No one's gonna want that, though.
No, J. Scott Campbell.
J. Scott Campbell?
Yeah.
Chewie is just like chucking things up. A good horror book,
Yeah.
which this is horror as well, and has to do with the legend of the Bunny Mask.
To get a gorgeous Peach Momoko aforementioned Scarlet Witch cover. Joe Quesada and Jimmy Palmiotti. It is the Moon Knight exclusive by Joe Gisco.
Hey, please let us host the Eisners next year.
Rick and Morty comics. Like Die, like you.
1 in 50. Yes.
Oh,
yeah. Now that's a look.
Now that's a look.
The ears.
That's a look. All right.
All right. Like, comment, and subscribe.
We'll see you next week.
Just got Mamo? Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo. Mamo.
I wear my sunglasses anytime I
Boy.
Give them out the mind breaker.
Berserker, Boom Studios.
Mr. Hybrid, I smell your hybrid. Mr. Hybrid, wandering down the avenue, swinging a cane, feeling no pain. Mr. Hybrid, I smell you.
to the Tuesday night live show. I'm your host with the most, Sienna, and you don't get to know my last name for legal reasons. I'm on the run a little bit. You might find my Facebook, you might say, that doesn't seem like a real last name. It's not. I'll tell you what I did, if you spend at minimum $1,000 tonight. All right. Welcome. We're going to get started. Jesus Christ. All right. I was a little unprepared for this to start, okay? I didn't get the countdown.
Sorry.
It's okay. Whew. All right.
I'm off my game.
It's okay. Okay. All right. Welcome to the Tuesday Night Live Show, where we sell you comic books at great prices. We have incredible books this week. Tonight, specifically, we're only doing the one show this week. I did mention in the comment thread, someone was asking, like, is the Thursday show canceled forever? No! Probably not. Baltimore Comic-Con is coming up in a couple weeks, so if you guys are going to be there, make sure to come say hi. Give me a beer. Please give me a beer on the floor. I will be at Baltimore Comic-Con with the crew. So we are pricing here, pricing for our booth, and we have a pretty big booth this year, so that's why we're taking a pause on the Thursday show so we can finish getting our Comic-Con ducks in a row. So if you're in Baltimore, hopefully we'll see you there. If this is your first show, welcome! My targeted advertising worked. Please fill out the form. It is linked in the pinned comment as well as the description of this video, whether you're watching it on YouTube or Facebook. Fill out that form. I'm going to ask you a couple questions. Length, girth of your comic book collection. That one didn't land. Jen didn't like that. I'm sorry. We're going to ask you a couple questions. Mainly your address so we know where to ship your comics. And an email where we can send you an invoice for everything you pick up. $8 flat rate shipping anywhere in the U.S. no matter how much you grab tonight. Really great deal.
And also sometimes we get a couple questions. We do invoice via PayPal. You do not need a PayPal account, so you can pay through your credit card, debit card, bank account, Bitcoin, whatever through PayPal, and you don't need a PayPal account.
I prefer Dogecoin. I prefer if you pay in Dogecoins, personally.
Me too.
All right, that, blah, blah, blah. Now, how this works. So you're going to fill out the form. You're going to get invoiced. We're going to put books up. They're all buy it now prices. First person to claim, whoever we see first on our feed is going to get the book. Sometimes we have multiples, like on some of the new books that we have that came out this week. Then we go in order of who claimed them first till we run out. Be specific when you claim. Say a letter and something about the book. There might be 10 Spider-Man books up at once for some reason. I'm drunk or something like that.
People gave you the beers too early.
They gave me the beers too early. So we want a letter and something about the book to make that claim count. You can make offers. I have the right to refuse them or counter them or call you a cheap ass. Jen, is there anything else I'm missing?
Make sure to share the video for our love and affection.
Share the video for the love and affection. We will make love to you. I will.
No, I refuse. That is not in my contract.
I am actually in a monogamous relationship, unfortunately for you all. All right, on A, gonna pop down New Suicide Squad number 9. This is from pre-New 52 era. Pretty awesome Jim Lee cover. We have Jim Lee Joker cover here. It's in near mint condition, part of the 75 years of Joker that was going on over there. So you get a Jim Lee Joker cover. It's in near mint condition, just a $5 on A. We got some real good books. What is Joker without Harley Quinn? This is Batman issue number 570. It's in near mint condition, part of the No Man's Land event that was happening across all the Bat books. A pretty big event. That's where Cassandra Cain shows up for the first time. This is Batman 570. It's in near mint condition. Great Joker cover. Why is it $25? Because it is just the second appearance of Harley Quinn in the mainline DC universe. So obviously she shows up in Batman Adventures 12. That's her first appearance. But that is not in continuity. So this is her second appearance in the mainline DC universe. It's in near mint condition. $25 on V. On C, I've got Daredevil Special number 2. Yes, it is the oversized annual number 2, back when they called annuals king-size specials. It's in VG condition. Colors look fucking awesome. Love that cover. It's in VG condition, $10, so you're getting an oversized Silver Age Daredevil annual, king size annual number 2 for just $10 on C. What a great deal! Speaking of great deals, I love this cover, and Hal Jordan has a great deal for you. This is Green Lantern number 31. Hal Jordan has rediscovered the love of capitalism. He is selling power rings for sale.
We should get in on that.
Yeah, he's making money hand over fist. You can fly. So power rings for sale, just $15. That's in very good condition. But again, you're getting some 12-cent Silver Age Hal Jordan Green Lantern. There are 2 half-inch coupons cut out on the inside. Does not affect the story. So that's why we have that at very good condition. $15 for Green Lantern number 31.
And John Penton knows what a great deal that is because he is picking that up.
Hell yeah, John. Always picking up the awesome Silver Age deals we have.
Hope everyone, all my fellow Durhamites are okay after last week.
Gonna replace that with Old Man. This is Wolverine, issue number 67. This is part of the original Old Man Logan storyline from Steve McNiven and Mark Millar. It's in near mint condition. It's the first cameo appearance of Spider Bitch. And that is just $15 near mint. Awesome McNiven cover. You got Old Man Logan, Old Man Hawkeye, and of course, Spider B-Word.
I like how now you censor yourself.
Yes. On E going Venom number 24. You have a fucking killer cover here with Dr. Doom with a Venom symbiote. It's in near mint condition. It's the 1 in 25 for this week's Venom, and it's just $15 on E. Claim it quick because we only got one.
All right, so that Batman on B, you have it at 25. Would you do 20?
I would.
Hey, Jeffrey, welcome back. It has been a while.
Jeffrey, my targeted advertisement reached you, and you remembered us. Welcome back.
And then let's see.
What else you got?
Norman wants to know if you do 7 for the Daredevil. You have it at 10.
Yes, I would, Norman. Storm and Norman, getting the deals. What else we got?
George Theophanopoulos coming in first on that Venom on E.
You got it, George Theophanopoulos. I love how long your last name is. Don't let anyone tell you different.
And Darren wants to know if you do that Wolverine on D for 10, you have it at 15.
Give me 11. Alright, on B we have Uncanny X-Men 171. It's in near mint condition. $25. It's a newsstand. Uncanny X-Men 171. Rogue joins the team. Welcome to the X-Men, Rogue. I hope you survive the experience. I love that classic line every time you introduce a new X-Man. You also get the debut of Ileana Rasputin's Soul Sword, which has become a part of her gear as magic for a long time. So that's all that. It's a newsstand. Uncanny X-Men 171, near mint condition, $25. That's on B. On a C, this is some Silver Age Jimmy Olsen. This is Jimmy Olsen 68. You have such a cool Kurt Swan cover here. We actually put it, Zach, who does the pricing, put it in our stories because it's so fun. Very good condition, $8. That's Jimmy Olsen 68. Get some nice Kurt Swan art. I love Kurt Swan. Who doesn't? All right. On E, we have Night Terrors Action Comics. This is the 1 in 25 on Night Terrors Action Comics number 2. New this week, near mint condition, just $15. Fun little Power Girl cover there for you. $15 on that on E. Who's excited? We're starting to wrap up Night Terrors. All these 2-issue miniseries starting to wrap up.
Hakeem will take the X-Men on B.
You got it. Did 11 work on D?
Penta will take the Jimmy Olsen.
Figured.
I didn't even have to say anything. Fabio coming in first for the Night Terrors.
We have another.
The other one is going to Justin Norviel.
You got it, Justin.
When is the ASM 300 going up?
Oh, whenever I decide you guys are hungry enough.
And then Darren, let us know if 11 works for that Wolverine on D. Just $1 more.
All right, on B, this is the 1 in 10 ratio for Darkwing Duck issue number 8. Darkwing Duck number 8. This is the FOC 1 in 10 Virgin variant. Near mint condition, $5. Obviously an homage to the cover of the classic Elseworlds Batman one-shot Gotham by Gaslight. $5 on B. On C, how about some Silver Age Avengers? This is Avengers 61, 12 center, $20. It's in VG condition. It does have a little bit of wear, so you're missing a tiny bit of that, the spine by the top corner box still. Acceptable in VG. That's Avengers 61, $20 on C. On E, we have a Rawhide Kid. This is a Jack Kirby cover. This is not a reprint, and if you get into the later issues of Rawhide Kid, you are looking at reprints. Classic Kirby cover. It's in like good minus condition. You got some chipping going on in the corner. You know, it's Marvel chipping. That's the whole term. $30 for Rawhide Kid number 34. Rawhide.
Norman will take the Darkwing Duck.
You got it. I have been pricing so many cowboy books lately. Oh my god.
It's the summer of cowboys.
It's cowboy summer.
You've heard of hot girl summer.
No, it's
cowboy summer.
Cowboy summer. I'm super stoked. I really dug. Did anyone in the chat read that Enfield Gang, which came out last week? The new Image series, printed on pulpy newsprint.
Oh, nice.
I was really stoked on that book, man. It was so fucking good. Been listening to cowboy songs all day long.
I can confirm that.
Yes, Jen has been forced to listen to them as well. It's been a good time.
George Hutchins enjoyed it.
Ah, thank you, George. We sold out at Durham like instantly because I happened to be there Wednesday morning, so I pushed the shit out of it. We had a lot of fun.
We're at our target audience number.
69?
That's the fun one. This is the target. The realistic target.
Okay, well, we need more. All right, let's go. Come on. On that first print, F for first print, is Batman the Killing Joke. Number 1, first print, $100. Brian Boland covered. You get the original colors in here. I don't care for this newfangled reprinting when they're like, oh, we don't like the original psychedelic covers. Man up! And that's to you too, Brian Boland, second guessing your original work. The colors are incredible. $100. It is one of the most iconic Joker stories, definitive origins in there.
You can stop talking about it because Jeffrey Mathis is taking it.
You got it, Jeff. Gonna replace that with Spider-Man, the number 12, part of the Neo classic Sitting in a Tree crossover. It's in near mint condition, $50. You get that Miles Gwen smoochy smooch. This is the crossover between Spider-Gwen and Miles Morales. It's their romance. It's kind of the basis for the romance that we're seeing in the Spider-Verse films. And obviously we might see more of this in the follow-up Spider-Verse movie that is coming out, I think, this summer, possibly, or next fall, because it got pushed back. We don't know. But yeah, classic cover, $50 near mint. Anything Miles Gwen, super hot. This is one of the big books. This is probably the big book in that crossover.
Yeah, they use that cover also for a lot of the trades and everything that they keep in print.
Yes.
We do have variants for the new Jean Grey miniseries, and James, thank you for this little plug.
Yeah.
This Sunday at the Carry store.
Sunday.
What we got, Sienna?
At the Ultimate Comics Carry. We're turning 20 this year. It's kind of the unfun birthday. We don't get to smoke now. We don't get to drink. But we do get to see Bernard Chang Sunday, who's going to be signing for free from 11 to 4. So come out to the Carry store. He'll be signing for free. He's the artist on the new Jean Grey series, and we have an exclusive Jean Grey art print that we will be giving away all weekend long. If you spend more than $40 in store at any location, you can get a Jean Grey Bernard Chang art print. Go bring it, get it signed on Sunday. On B, we have Marvel Triple Action number 4, one of the early Marvel reprint books, but this comes with a super sick FF cover with some classic Kirby Doom and Surfer in there. It's just $5 on B.
Any spine ticks on the miles?
I do not guarantee a 9.8. I guarantee that it is near mint, as this is a raw book. There are 1 or 2 ticks on the spine, but that is still a near mint copy of that book. Alright. You guys hate Jim Lee Joker? Like, what the fuck? What is this? Jim Lee Joker, people! What's wrong with you people?
Darren wants to know if you do 40 for the Spider-Man. You have 50?
I would do it for 43. On A, I've got Uncanny X-Men 198, Chris Claremont, Barry Windsor-Smith. This is part 2 of the iconic life-death storyline. You get an awesome punk rock mohawk, Storm on the cover, high grade, VF condition, just a 5er on A.
Marvel Triple Action on B, going to Christopher Donnell.
You got it, Chris.
And Christopher would also like to know if you do 3 for that Suicide Squad you just took down.
Yes, and I have another copy available at $3 if anyone wants it.
43 works for the Spider-Man on F.
You got it.
And then Darren, what about that Wolverine? We countered with 11.
We just wanted $1 more.
Just let us know yes or no.
Pay for Sienna's Taco Bell. On B, we have Flash 190 VG condition. It's a Joe Kubert cover. Some Bronze Age Flash. I'm sorry, Flash. This leg is useless. You'll never run again. $8. Flash 190 on B.
Aaron Buckles will also take a Suicide Squad, and
We're
11 works for that Wolverine
out
on
of
D.
those. Alright, on D, we've got Silver Surfer number 2. Bashima, cover art and interiors. Fucking Stanley script. It's an oversized issue, square bound. It's a first appearance. Silver Surfer number 2, $60. First appearance of Badoon. Some of my favorite art of this era. Silver Surfer number 2, VG, $60. Peace. That's what Silver Surfer stands behind. Peace. Not peace, love, and animals. That's Greg Sykes, Beast Boy. On F, we have Moon Knight number 1. This is from the Houston Finch run. It's in near mint condition. You have an awesome David Finch Moon Knight cover. Moon Knight number 1, near mint, $8 on F. I can't believe some of the books that sit up here. I get upset with you people because I'm like, fucking Uncanny X-Men 198 in high grade for $5. Life Death 2, and it's sitting. You guys already own it. It's one of the classic stories. All right, on E, we've got Batman 513. Buckler Dick Giordano cover. Batman turned Two-Face. Incredible. This is Detective 513. Very fine near mint condition. $10 on E.
And then, would you do the Flash on B for 5? You have it at 8.
Yes, gonna replace that with Invincible Iron Man number 9. New this week. This is the 1:25 ratio by Bjorn Berens. Did you know Bjorn means bear? Me too.
Ooh.
Near mint condition, $10. Alright. Make me take down Avengers. Silver Age Avengers, $20. What's going on here? What's going on here? PG condition, great cover, awesome team. You get Doctor Doom, Black Panther, Vision. I know you guys hate cowboy books because you hate me.
Batman on E for Gustavus.
Deal.
And then Robert Monchin coming in first for that Iron Man on B.
All right.
On B?
Yep. All right.
Any Invincible?
Maybe. We did tell Zach to price some.
And then Charlie coming in and picking up that X-Men. On an A, sorry.
You got it. All right. Replacing X-Men with Jean. This is Jean Grey, number 1, near mint condition, first print, $5, just cover price on A. And again, if you're local, well, you can ask us to get this signed for you. I can take it to the signing to get it signed on Sunday. So if you want these signed for free, that's Jean Grey, number 1. Interior artist Bernard Chang's going to be at the store Sunday. We will not have a COA, so don't even ask about it. On B, this is DC Comics Presents Batman Beyond, a 100-page spectacular. This is a big old 100-page one shot that DC put out in 2011. It's in near mint condition for $20. Reprinting a lot of big Batman Beyond issues. This is reprinting issues 13, 14, 21, and 22. So if you're a fan of the Batman Beyond TV show like me, or how many do you have? Okay, those are sold. Please specify if you want them signed.
Norman would like his signed, so I'll set his aside and not put it in the box so it doesn't get lost. And also write it on the sheet.
Yeah, specify if you claim those if you want them signed. But yeah, Batman Beyond, big old near mint, 100-page reprint issue. Pretty low print run because it had a high cover price. And who doesn't love Batman Beyond? On C for Derek Chew. This is the Derek Chew Virgin 1:50 ratio variant on Jean Grey #1, near mint condition, $30. On A, I'm going House of Secrets #44. Oh my god, you never see these in such high grade. This is 10-cent DC, House of Secrets #44 in really high grade, very fine condition. Book presents hella well. We have that at $60 on A. If you are a fan of the old school sci-fi books that DC was putting out under House of Secrets and House of Mystery before they became more horror books, they're a lot of fun. A lot of collectors dig these, especially if you're into the Silver Age. $60 on A for VF, the highest grade copy of that book I've ever seen.
We have some of the Power Rangers ratios from this week, but I don't believe we have any of the open order covers. But if there's a cover you're looking for, message us and we can check with the stores.
On E, I've got Superman 181, 12-cent, Bronze Age. Superman 181, VG condition, $10. Introducing the Superman of 2,965. $10 on E.
Can people get it signed if they're also getting it shipped?
Yes.
Alright, so Willie, I will put you down for a signature as well. And I'm just going to set those off to the side. Any She-Hulk? We got quite a few people asking. They said that you said we would have She-Hulk this week.
Listen, I pass along, but I don't price. I've been pricing for Durham. Durham's about to have a ton of really cool back issues next week.
And then any Cowboy Romance?
Listen, you will get what you get. You get my cowboy books. I do have a romance book up for grabs, but not necessarily a cowboy romance book. But if you want to romance me, I'll be your cowboy. I will look for She-Hulk. I will look for Invincible. I promise the notes have been passed along. I promise. I'm only one man. Let's see.
It's very confusing because some people are claiming Jean Grey as Jen, so it gets a little confusing. I'm like, wait, what? Why? What did I do?
Jen, what did you do?
Gustavus coming in first for that Jean Grey 1:50.
Exciting, it's sold.
Would you do House of Secrets for $50? You have it at $60.
I would.
That is going to Jamie Gunter.
Gonna replace that with the 1/100 George Perez. Really pretty Marvel Girl cover. Jean Grey #1, 1/100, near mint condition. Half ratio, $50 on A. And
oops.
What?
Comment. Brian Petty actually was going to take it at full price.
Alright, well we gotta take it for full price. Sorry. Jen, we'll speak after about that.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
How dare you? On C, we have Static #6, near mint condition, $10. Static #6 from the original Milestone series.
Anyway, guys, enjoyed my last show. Darren wants to know.
Yes, no, maybe.
Sorry, now I'm just double checking that no one else came after. Batman Beyond for $14, you have it at $20.
Yes, I have another copy available in near mint condition for $14 for whoever's brave enough to claim it. On F, I'm gonna go Luke Cage #29, some 25-cent Power Man mid-grade, taking on Mr. Fish. They call me Mr. Fish. Luke Cage Power Man #29, $6 on F.
Gustavus would also like his 1/50 sign.
So, okay.
So you already put that one aside, so I'll set it here. No COA.
No COA. We'll take a picture of him.
What is the condition on the Silver Surfer?
VG. But honestly, it kind of seems a little low on that.
And then B is taking that Superman on E at full price. On E, sorry.
You know, it's got some creasing on the back cover, way more than the front. You got some little bit of creasing on that corner, and then on that same back corner, you got a crease. A little dirty back, but nothing that you couldn't clean up. Pretty nice looking copy of this book. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, you... I mean, I wouldn't grade this, but maybe a 4.5. Silver Surfer 4 on D. Alright.
Would you do static on C for Carlos at full price?
Yes. Always.
And then Power Man on F at full price for Norman.
Sold.
And then Aaron Buckles will take Batman Beyond at 14.
Alright, sold. Woo!
Any Clone Wars number 1? Not tonight.
Probably not tonight, but let me fill up these letters really quick. On B, 12-cent Thor, Jack Kirby, Stan Lee, great Jack Kirby cover. This is The Mighty Thor, number 130, Thunder in the Netherworld. It's in very good fine condition for $32. Guest stars his favorite, his best buy bro, Mr. Hercules. Mighty Thor, 130, very good fine condition, $32. Classic Thor, Stan Lee, Smilin' Stan, Jolly Jack. It's a really fun run. Very classic mythology. On a C, issues 1 through 10 of Superman by John Byrne. This is of the self-titled Superman series. It is in near mint condition. Written and drawn by John Byrne. You're getting all of those for just $28, so less than $3 an issue. A couple first appearances and keys in here. Issue 1, you get the reintroduction and origin of Metallo. 3, you get the first appearance of Amazing Grace, one of Darkseid's elite buddies. 4, of course, your first appearance of Bloodsport, who we saw in this new Suicide Squad movie. It's also the first appearance of Maggie Sawyer, DC's first openly gay female character. She has a little flang with Batwoman. They are not allowed to get married. I'm very upset about that. Number 7 is the first appearance of Rampage. So, a bunch of first appearances. It's also just classic John Byrne Superman. You're getting all 10 issues in near mint for $28 on C.
I did not realize Ahsoka was tonight.
Hell yeah! Fuck
I'm
that.
very excited.
Watch it later.
Thomas Wolfe will take the Thor on B.
You got it, Thomas.
Thunder in the Netherworld sounds like a Taco Bell ad campaign.
Ha 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 ha.
I bet you can't guess who made that joke.
Alan.
No.
B for Body Count. This is Body Count number 2. Near mint minus condition. It looks like a Glenn Fabry cover. Body Count number 2. Near mint minus condition. $8. It's Turtles. $8 on B.
We have not put up Star Trek Strange New Worlds yet, and Dusty Durden is taking the Superman on C at full price.
You got it, Dusty. It was great seeing you today. Alright, gonna replace that with Avengers Annual number 7. This is from 1977. It's in mid-grade. It's a newsstand, $30. If you're still a big Jim Starlin era cosmic fan of the Marvel Universe, a big Thanos fan, this is a big issue in kind of the Thanos saga. This is going to be your Death of Warlock, Death of Pip the Troll, Death of Gamora. This is the first appearance of all 6 Infinity Gems, not stones. Gems are cool. And it's the first battle between Thanos and Warlock. Spoiler alert, I guess you know who wins if Warlock dies. But yeah, Avengers Annual number 7, newsstand, $30 on C. On E, how about some fun Lois Lane? This is the giant Lois Lane number 2. You get 80 big pages. So this is Lois Lane Annual number 2, featuring Superman's girlfriend in her greatest adventures. When she becomes Batwoman, when she becomes a housemaid, when she becomes an alien, when she gets kryptonite vision, when she becomes Elastic Lass, and when she becomes a movie star. It's in lower grade, got some rough wear on the cover, but you're getting 100 pages of Lois Lane for just $8 on B.
Henry Hopkins picked up this TMNT.
You got it, Henry?
ASM 300 has not gone up yet, but it will.
It will. On E, we've got Batman Incorporated number 8, near mint condition. Awesome cover by interior artists. Wait, actually, it looks like a Frank Quietly cover, but Chris Burnham is doing the interior art. But this is Death of Robin, Damian Wayne. So if you're excited about the new Damian we're going to see in the DCU, here you go. And then finally on F, we have another king-size issue. This is Marvel Collector's Item Classics number 2. This is one of the early reprint books when they put a bunch of issues in one. From 1966, Marvel Collector's Items Classic number 2. You get ASM number 4, your first appearance of Sandman reprinted. You get Fantastic Four number 3 reprinted, and Tales to Astonish number 37. Some Ant-Man, some early Ant-Man in there. All for just $8 on F.
Would you do that Lois Lane Giant for $5? Brian Petty will take it at full price.
You got it, Brian Petty.
Guys, we are so close to 69 viewers. We can do it.
69. It's my favorite number. Alright. Do we have the Sonic fan? Is he in the house? Maybe. Do we have a Sonic fan? Do we have any Futurama fans in the house? Maybe.
We did have someone ask me about Adventure Time.
Hey! I did see some Adventure Time books. God. Hey, Adventure Time. There we go. We got some Adventure Time.
And then Matthew Sawyer picking up the Marvel Collector's Classics.
You got it, Matthew Sawyer.
We had the 1 in 25 for the Invincible Iron Man for this week, and I think that's the only cover we had.
Yes, that was
Welcome, Luke. Luke says he is new here.
Luke, welcome. I love you. I really do mean that. Speak to me after the show. Just kidding. Unless you're into it. Alright. Ooh, I've priced these. Okay. Okay, we've got some books. We've got some books, people. Let's get a slab going.
Ooh, slab o'clock.
Alright, what do we got? You already grabbed them. Great. Hey, it's the monkeys. People say they monkey around. This is issue number, God, I should have written that since I priced it from Dell Comics. It's issue number 4 of The Monkeys. Please, in the comments, name your favorite Monkeys song. It's in BG condition, $20. You get all those heartthrobs on the cover there for all you monkey maniacs. Jen, what's your favorite Monkeys song?
I was hoping you wouldn't ask me that.
Jesus Christ. On it! CGC 98, The Boys,
Ooh.
number 1. Holy moly. The superhero show that my dental assistant said she watched, and she doesn't like superhero stuff. She was like, but have you seen that show, The Boys? I was like, yes, I have. So, it has hit mass appeal. This is your first appearance. It is still ongoing Amazon Prime, I think?
Yeah.
Television series. Super popular, super good. First appearance of a lot of the big players in here. Introduces the team. It's a CGC 98. $400 gets you that big boy. All right.
We got some people saying their favorite Monkeys songs.
What do we got?
Dusty Durbin's is Daydream Believer.
Daydream Believer, a classic.
Adam Smith agrees with Daydream Believer.
It is so close with me and up there with my favorites. What else we got? I think I gotta go. It's the last train to Clarksville.
That's what James Howard said.
It's a great song. All right, on D, this is Adventure Time, number 14. You get a Flame Princess cover, marshalling in the background, $5 on D. All right. On E, we're going to go This is the 1 in 25 for Realm of X #1. We were talking about Magic earlier. It's a near mint condition, $10. Chris Bacalo cover. Realm of X #1 debuts a new X team. Well, it's the first issue in an ongoing series with the new X team that debuted in Hellfire Gala #1.
I have an offer on that boys slab.
Hit me, not too hard. I'm fragile.
$350. You had it at $400.
Give me $355, so I felt like I earned it.
What was the counter? $355.
Yeah.
And then Charlie coming in first for that X-Men.
It's a pretty cover. All right. Gonna replace that with Daredevil #2. Man, this keeps coming back in the box. Daredevil #236. Near mint minus, though. It is the classic Romita Senior frame. And it is just $8.
$355 done.
Sold. Gonna replace that with Superboy. Unleashing a Tiger. This is Superboy 130. Me let you out of cage, kitty, so me can play with you. Okay. Superboy 130, $6. VG, but honestly it presents great. $6 on F. Keeping the gravy train moving. On A, we have Zatanna #3 from 2010. Beautiful Zatanna cover with tarot cards. It's in near mint minus condition, $15. I already said it. That's why you gotta be quick. That's why I gotta be firmer on my offers. Alright. No Thanos fans. Alright, on C, gonna go X-Men. This is X-Men #161, the origin of Magneto. It's in near mint condition. X-Men 161, $28. And oh my god, is that Charles Xavier walking? Incredible.
What was the Daredevil issue on E?
That is Daredevil #236. It's in near mint minus condition. You got that classic Romita Senior frame that was celebrating 25 years of Marvel.
I can't remember because then they did it for like the 25th.
Because we did it, yes.
It was confusing. Jennifer DuPont will take the Adventure Time on D.
You got it.
And
D
then
for DuPont.
Eric Kane, the resident Zatanna fan, would like to know if you do 10 for that Zatanna on A. You have it at 15.
Well, you're giving me all the cards. You called him the resident Zatanna fan, and here I am with the Zatanna. Yeah, I got it. All right, gonna replace that with Realm of X #1, the A cover, $5. See some members of the team. It's a weird team. $5. D, we got Walking Dead #70, high grade, very fine near mint condition, $10. Robert Kirkman, Charlie Adler. It's a sub 100 Walking Dead for just $10.
Matthew Sawyer wants to know if you do 22 for the X-Men. You have it at 28 on C.
Give me 23, just so I can get that clean $5 discount.
Would you take $15 for the monkeys?
Hey! I would. Hey, they're the monkeys. All right, gonna replace that with Defenders #10. $50. You get Hulk duking it out with Thor. It is a classic cover by John Romita Sr. $50. Defenders #10. It does have some stress marks by the staple. It does have a couple of creases on that bottom corner. Graded at VG. Defenders #10, $50 on B.
How many on Realm of X?
2.
They're both gone to Adam Smith and Gustavus Townsend, and Matthew Sawyer says deal at 23.
So, I don't know. You got it? You got
And
a
then
B there.
Defenders on B for Gustavus.
You got it, Gustavus. On A, we've got Futurama #74. It's in very fine condition for $25. It does have a color break on the spine. Very fine condition. Futurama #74. 1, the low print run, especially in high grade. 2, it's a really fun cover where Fry is turning. He's got a Mickey Mouse hand, Buzz Lightyear foot, Rainbow Dash ass, the Thing foot, and a Simpsons hand, which is fun. Futurama #74. It's like they sensed that Futurama would become owned by Disney, just like Marvel.
Just like everything in the world.
$25 in VF on A. It's a really hot cover. On B, we have Sonic from Archie Comics. This is Sonic issue number 52. It's in near mint condition, $15. Part of the Sonic Universe Worlds Collide storyline, so Mega Man's in there. $15 on B. On C, how about a Silver Age Superman key? This is Superman 162. Oh my god, he's got super babies with Lana Lang. Superman 162. It's in very good condition, mainly because of this damage on that front cover. Otherwise, I would have graded higher. $20 on C. Why is it a key, Sienna? Well, it's just the third appearance of General Zod.
Ooh.
But there is stains and substance on the cover that I pointed out. And the cover is detached to that top staple. Very good condition, $20. Third appearance of General Zod. On E, we've got Marvel Unleashed #1. Jen,
Heck
Pick
yeah.
of the night.
Pick of the week.
Pick of the week. This is the 1-in-25 ratio variant by Adam Kubert for just $20 near mint. You get all your favorite Marvel pets in there.
Mm-hmm.
Lockjaw, Lucky, Captain Marvel's cat. What's her name?
I don't know about the cats.
Doctor Strange's dog, Bats. Frog Thor. $20.
Robert Munchin will take one and Brian Penny will take the other.
All right, we're sold out. Perhaps an even better Monkeys cover. I think this is issue 3. Issue 3 of The Monkeys. This is an $18.
Nice beards.
VG condition. Those are mustaches, Jen.
Mustaches.
See the monkeys get into trouble. Monkeys #3. VG condition, $18 on E.
Captain Marvel's cat in the comics is Chewie.
Chewy, but right.
It's something different. It's Goose. Goose in the movies.
Yes. On F, we have X-Force #2. It's a newsstand. It's just the second appearance of Deadpool. It's the first appearance of Weapon X. $8. X-Force #2 newsstand on F.
Monkey Mustache Ride is one of their biggest hits.
That's inappropriate. All right.
Would you do 15 for the monkeys on E? You have it at 18.
I would.
Let's go to John Thurber to go along with this #4.
The Monkey Mania. I love it.
Keeping the monkeys together. Boop.
All right, here's some romance covers.
And for those of you who are just tuning in, welcome to the Ultimate Comics Live show. Make sure that you fill out the Google form that is linked in the pinned comment and in the video description so we know where to get your books to you and how to invoice you.
All right, on E, one of the big sets for tonight. All 5 issues, all first print cover A's, all in near mint condition of TMNT Last Ronin. Again, this is the entirety of the first season. First series, not the new one that's coming out right now. So all 5 issues, near mint, first print cover A's, $200. Most of that really is the price of the #1. You're really getting the others for frizzle. First appearance of Oroku Hiroto, the grandson of Shredder. First appearance of Casey Marie Jones, daughter of Casey and April.
Go to Brian Petty.
All right.
Thank you.
Gonna replace that new this week. This is Moon Knight, City of the Dead #2. This is the 1-in-10 ratio variant, near mint condition, $7. I think this is a first appearance of someone named the Scarlet Scarab, which I believe is the character on this design cover.
It is her first full
appearance. First full appearance. Thank you for keeping me honest, Jen. And there she is on the design variant.
Gustavus will take one.
We have a couple. Gonna replace that with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 21. Fine, very fine condition, $20. Return to New York, Part 3. So this is from the original Mirage run of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It is book issue number 21, $20.
Eric Kane, Adam Smith, and John Jenkins will each take a Moon Knight as well.
Okay, we
That's a
have
total
just
of 4.
1 or 2 left on that. My Futurama guy. I think he's the one that promised me fries, too.
Did you ever get the fries?
I did not get fries, Jen.
That's the real atrocity.
Gonna replace that with Batman 679, near mint condition, Grant Morrison run, Alex Ross cover, $6 on A. On B, here's that romance book I promised you. It is issue number 23 of My Love in VG Plus condition, $20. You get a beautiful romance cover by the king of Marvel romance books, John Romita Sr. Reprints Our Love Story, issue number 5. But you get that beautiful John Romita Sr. cover. You get stories by Stan Lee. You get interior art by John Buscema. All that for just $20 on B.
I also got Dusty Durden and Carlos Gilliam picking up a Moon Knight.
We have exactly 1 copy left.
Matthew says, that looks like Elvis.
He kind of does. Got the swoopy hair.
Yeah.
On F, this is just our only copy here. It's the 1 in 25 Bill Sienkiewicz on Moon Knight City of Dead number 2. It's fucking incredible that he's still turning in these incredible Moon Knight covers. How many incredible Moon Knight covers does Bill Sienkiewicz have in him? Did all those incredible covers on the original Moon Knight run. And look, here he is still turning in incredible new ones. $15, near mint on F.
Robert Ronchin coming in first.
You got it, Robert. Gonna replace that with G.I. Combat, issue number 100. It's the blazing 100th issue of G.I. Combat. Lower grade, $10. I think it's got that fun ink wash. Usually Jack Adler does those. Adds the ink wash on those. It is the 100th issue, so big issue, $10. Features the haunted tank, which I always find fun. Always good reads, those.
James Howard wants to know if you do the My Love for 16, you have it at 20.
I would.
And then George Stephanopoulos wants to know if you would do the Batman on A for 3, you have it at 6.
I would do it for 4. Alright, on B, we've got Wonder Woman 224. It's a newsstand. Fine, very fine condition. $10. Wonder Woman being killed by the Amazons. Incredible. Wonder Woman 224, $10 on B.
$4 works on A.
You got it. Gonna replace that with G.I. Joe number 45. It is in very fine near mint condition. $15 from the original Marvel Real American Hero run. We know that we're about to get legacy numbering, Real American Hero coming back in the fall, written by Larry Hama. G.I. Joe 45, $15, high grade on A. On C, this is Worlds Collide, issue number 7, featuring Superboy, written by Carl Kessel. I think this is just Superboy number 7, near mint condition, but it is part of the Worlds Collide event, which mashes up Milestone with the DC universe, so you get Static in there. Near mint condition, $5 for all you Milestone fans.
Gustavus wants to know if you do the Wonder Woman on B for 7, you have it at 10.
I would, Gustavus.
Brian Petty wants to know if we have a G.I. Joe 155. We will keep an eye out, but no
Is that the
guarantees.
final issue? On B, this is Spider-Man and Black Cat, issue number 2. Of course, covers and interior art by the Dodsons. Written
Hell
by
yeah.
Kevin Smith. Yes, that Kevin Smith. Near me, $8. Black Cat, Spider-Man, issue number 2. On B.
And then Robert Garante wants to know if you do the Turtles on D for 10, you have it at 20.
I would do it for 13. Then on E, I have Avengers number 67. It's in VG minus condition, but it is a pretty major key. One, I just love this era of the Avengers. I'm a Vision fan, so of course I am. I do, but this is the first cover appearance of Ultron. Look at it. There he is. So scary. Avengers 67, VG minus condition, $25. First Ultron cover appearance.
13 works on the TMNT. 1D.
Got it. Gonna replace that with X-Men number 11 from the just X-Men run that kicked off in 1992. Jim Lee cover. Near mint condition, $15. X-Men number 11 on D.
And then Mario Celli will take the Black Cat on B.
You got it, Mario.
Adam Smith will take the Superboy on C.
Got it. On B, I've got Batman 634, part of the Judd Winnick run. Doug Monkey interior art, and you get a beautiful cover by Dustin Wynn. Near mint condition, $8. It's right around the introduction of Red Hood. I don't think it's part of it, but part of that Judd Winnick run. That is Batman 634, near mint condition, $8 on B.
Brian Petty will take Avengers on E.
You got it. Man, told you, been crushing the buys and just pricing. This is Justice League number 19, just $20. Good, very good condition. Some wear on the cover. The Justice League is banished into space.
Ooh.
Justice League number 19 for just $20. Time, Jen?
It is 7:52. Robert says Sienna is crushing it tonight.
Bro.
With like 7 or 8 exclamation points.
Thank you. I am on fire and on a ton of bang and not bang. I've got what's it called, Jen? Red Bull tonight. It's giving me wings and the shakes. That's how you
I
know.
don't think they can say that anymore. Didn't they get sued for that?
Because nobody actually got wings.
Yeah.
Jen, that sounds real fake to me. Somebody thought they were gonna get wings? That can't be real. Try to look that up.
They agreed to pay out more than $13 million to settle the class action lawsuit because it doesn't give you wings.
You're fucking with me, Jen. Stop it. You're screwing with me. I hate that. Don't lie to me, Jen.
I'm not.
I know you're lying.
Stephen Collins says OG crew tonight.
It's the OGs. That's why we boosted it. Oh my god, somebody picked this up. This is issue 2 as reprinted in gold key. Peanuts first appears in 4 color by Dell. But this is gold key, Peanuts number 2, $15. Good, very good condition. But oh my god, it's so worth it. It has the best Snoopy story. I screenshotted all the pages and I made a bunch of art with the my favorite panels in there. It's such a fun read. If you are a Peanuts fan or know one, buy that book. You will not regret it.
Someone is suing Texas Pete because it's not made in Texas.
You know what? I need to sue someone. I'm getting antsy.
Sonia says Sienna is underestimating the stupidity of some people.
I clearly am, and I forget how Sue-happy America is. On F, we have Ultimate Comics All New Spider-Man number 14. Near mint condition. So this is part of the OG Miles Morales solo Spider-Man run, teaming up with Captain America. Near mint, $8 on F.
What's the condition on the X-Men?
X-Men near mint, $15 on A. On D, sorry. On B, gonna put Penguin number 1. Revenge is for the birds. $4. This is cover A of the Penguin. This is a series written by Tom King. So if you've been digging his stuff, if you've been digging Human Target, Strange Adventures, blanking on the name of Danger Street, this is a new Penguin series where Penguin, who has been assumed to be dead, his twin brother, I think, has been running the Ice Lounge. But he is a stool pigeon now because he has been hired by the government to basically go in undercover and rat out the Gotham crime lords. So he's going back in. He's being forced by the government to get some
Tom
intel.
King.
Tom King, $4.
All right. Charlie, were you claiming the Peanuts on E with that? Just let me know.
Charlie, let us know. What else we got?
Tom King is ex-CIA.
He is ex-CIA.
And then, would you do the X-Men on D for 10?
Yes.
And then Charlie is in fact claiming that Peanuts on E, which was a surprisingly popular book.
It is extremely good. Highly recommend it. Alright, on B we have Spawn, issue number 62, near mint condition, Capullo, McFarlane cover, featuring Angela. Speaking of lawsuits, before Angela became a Marvel property. Spawn number 62, near mint condition, beautiful Capullo, Angela cover, $15 on D. On E we have ASM 187, it's a high grade cover, newsstand, ASM number 187, featuring Electro and Captain America. We have that at a VF Plus for $30 on F.
Any more Mirage Turtles tonight?
I can make it happen.
And then would you do the JLA on C for 10? You have it at 20.
Oh man, it's Justice League number 19. I'll meet you at 14 and consider yourself lucky. Alright, on A, I've got Thor 338, just the second issue of Walt Simonson's classic run on the character. It's a newsstand. It does have some dirt on that cover, so we put it at mid-grade. Thor 338, newsstand, $8. Gonna be just your second appearance of Beta Ray Bill. 337 is his first.
Jennifer DuPont will take the Spawn on D.
You got it,
John
Jen.
Penta will take the ASM on E.
You got it, John.
And Christopher Deneau says 14 is a done deal for that JLA.
Alright, keeping it grooving. On C, I'm going Silver Surfer number 50. You got that fun embossed foil cover by Ron Lim with Silver Surfer and the Thanos. It's in near mint condition. $10 on C. On D, how about House of Secrets number 60? This is some early 12-cent House of Secrets, Captive of the Cat's Curse. It's in good condition because we have some cutouts. The DC logo's cut out, and so is this corner, probably by a newsstand. House of Secrets number 60, just $8 for some 12-cent House of Secrets on D.
Silver Surfer on C for Matthew Sawyer.
You got it. Gonna replace it with Guardians of the Galaxy number 7. From my favorite Guardians run, of course, it's going to be the Abnett Landing run that leads into the Annihilation storyline. Guardians of the Galaxy number 7, near mint condition, $8. Have a great cover with Rocket in their Abnett Landing costumes coming at you with guns blazing. $8 on C.
Was that the run that inspired the films?
Yes. Yes. As much as Bendis would like to claim it was his run, no, it's this run. On E, we have Green Lantern, issue number 219, featuring Jon Stewart, near mint condition, $5. Green Lantern number 219 on E.
Willie T will take the House of Secrets on C.
You
on
got
D, sorry.
D?
Yes.
You got it, Willie? Well, no goes on the A covers, but maybe you guys are looking for the ratios. Got the 1 in 25 on Penguin number 1, near mint condition, $10. This is by Kyle New.
Mm-hmm.
Penguin number 1 in 25, near mint, $10. On B, I priced this. I was so stoked. This is some classic Charlton Ditko, baby. Yes, the creator of Spider-Man Ditko. This is issue number 13 of Gorgo, based on the MGM King's Brothers picture. This is issue number 14 of Gorgo, the capture of Gorgo, featuring a cover by Steve Ditko. It's in VG condition for $25 for some Charlton Ditko work. Real fun monster book.
Gustavus will take the Penguin 1 in 25 on D.
I have one more copy available.
John Lucio jumped the gun thinking you were putting up the 1 in 50.
Oh yeah, I know you
Not
are.
yet. Not yet.
On E, I've got Ghost Rider, number 29. It's a newsstand. High grade from 1977. Johnny Blaze meets Doctor Strange for the first time. This is the first time Ghost Rider and Doctor Strange meet. Ghost Rider, number 29. It's a newsstand in very fine near mint condition for just $60.
Aaron Buckle says Gorgo is a cool movie.
Oh hell yeah! Who's got some classic sci-fi movie cred?
It is now 8 o'clock.
Okay, we gotta keep moving. Sorry, one of the stores is messaging me. But we've got it. We're going. Okay. Let's see what we have here in my little bag of tricks. Get a request for that. Power Rangers. They had some asks for turtles.
What is the issue on B for the Gorgo?
Number 13 or 14. Whatever issue I said earlier. Oh, I gotta put all these up if you guys. If you guys are in the mood for some like weird silver golden age stuff, like man, do I have some weird shit for you. I had fun pricing stuff this week. Let me know if that's something you're about.
It is Gorgo issue number 13.
Gorgo, number 13!
With a Ditko cover.
Steve Ditko cover! Okay.
People want that weird shit. They want
Fuck
the
yeah.
Silver Age, the Golden Age.
Okay. 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 What's been sitting up here?
People are excited for Silver Age.
Okay.
Would you do Thor on A for 5? You have an 8.
I would. Jen, one of these stickers fell off. Can you give me a little
Like a Sharpie?
Sharpie and a Post-it? Alright, since you demanded it,
Here you go.
this is... God. How did I not write the issue number on here? This is issue number... This is incredible because of the issue number. This is issue number 49, Jen. Issue number 49 from Charlton Comics.
Mm-hmm.
Of, like, how did this hit issue 49? There was, like, impossible to find comps on this book. This is issue number 49 of Sue and Sally Smith, Flying Nurses.
Okay.
Now, no, it's not every issue. They change jobs. Every issue, they are nurses who are flying. So this is Sue and Sally Smith, Flying Nurses, number 49. No comps available. This is comped to, like, just any copies available of this book. $30. Featuring The Man Nobody Loved, Sahara Mission, and Doctor's Love. We have that at, like, VG minus condition. And it is incredible.
And if you can believe it, there are more issues after this.
Yes, it continues. It's if you like romance books, it's basically it's a nurse's book, which were pretty popular around that time period.
Also, Dick Giordano cover.
Dick Giordano cover. Flying Nurses. This should be gone already. All right, on C we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 24 from the Mirage run. Fine, very fine condition, $15. One of my favorite covers of this run, done by Rick Veitch, who had a great run on Swamp Thing. And that is $15 on C.
I mean, if you need a nurse, a flying one is probably helpful.
On F, I skipped this. This is the 1 in 50 ratio variant by Nathan Zerdy on Penguin number 0. It's in Yearman condition, $125. You cannot find it cheaper. I just double checked.
James Howard wants to know that Flying Nurses, would you do it for 20? You have it at 30.
Yes, I would.
He doesn't have that issue.
I love that you have some of it. Issue 111 or whatever issue on Power Rangers. This is the 1 in 10 ratio variant on Power Rangers. $6 on A.
We do have the Star Trek Strange New World ratios that we will put up.
On D.
And then Vic and Sarah, just verifying that you saw the price on that one is $125.
On D, I have Incredible Hulk 120. Kill him! Kill the Hulk. Some early Hulk. He doesn't get that solo renumbering until the, what is it? Does he start with issue 100 or 101? But issue 120 of Incredible Hulk, good, very good condition for $20.
All right, they're taking it at 125.
You got it. Gonna replace that with ASM 106. Squash goes the spider. Some Bronze Age Spidey revealed. The face of Peter Parker. That's in VG condition for $45. Really great cover there on F.
And I know we're moving past this because the book sold, but James just letting us know that Flying Nurses was actually one of the most popular girl comics of its day.
Thank you. That's incredible. I'm very excited. That was the first time I've seen that book. All right. On B, Barbie. This is Barbie number 14, featuring a mermaid Barbie. It's in VF condition, $8. You got a beautiful sunset in the background from Marvel Comics on B.
Would you do Timothy on C for 10? You have it at 15.
It's a Rick Veg cover. Give me $11. $11. You're gonna do it. This is such a good cover.
And then Jennifer DuPont would like to know if you would do the Hulk on D for 15. You have it at 20.
Give me. It is a lower percent, so yes, that's fine.
And then 11 works on the TMNT.
Okay. How about from Dell Comics? Now, I've only seen the movie with Anne Hathaway in it, I think. Anne Hathaway?
I think so.
And Steve Carell. Get Smart! It's Get Smart number 1 from Dell Comics in VG condition. There is that crease on that bottom corner. That's why it's in VG condition. But this is the first issue of Get Smart in comics from Dell. Get an awesome photo cover there. $25. Woof, woof, bang, bang. The world's smartest spy. I think the whole joke is he's not. All right. On D, how about a really killer cover by, I think, David Finch. This is X-Men Legacy number 210. Near mint condition, $5. I think it's a connecting cover or a wraparound, but on this one you get the Hellfire Gala there. $5 near mint on D.
Got a little bit of a bidding war going on for Barbie. James Howard wants to know if you do 6.
If that's the highest, then yes.
Yeah. Thank you.
Gonna replace that with Marvel Team Up number 67, high grade newsstand, Spidey versus Tigra, and let's throw Craven into the mix. That is Marvel Team Up number 67, fine, very fine condition, newsstand, $8 on B.
So we got a request for this here little franchise. I don't know if you've heard of it, called Star Wars.
I thought it was gonna be Star Trek, and I was about to say, hold your horses.
Yeehaw. X-Men on D for Christopher Deneau.
You got it? Man, put that on the list. We need more Star Wars. And there's no Invincible in here. I lied. So let's put that in there so we get it done before next time, before you guys cancel me. I refuse to be... I am uncancelable, just so you guys know. Don't you ever dare try.
Don't tempt fate.
Don't try. Jen, just because I made that dick joke to start us off, don't get any ideas about canceling me.
Do we actually have like a physical list running, or is this?
Just put it on a post-it note so I remember to bug Zach.
So
he's been pricing like crazy. All these fucking Silver Age books. I've just been pricing the weird ones. He's been the one pricing the ones you actually want to buy.
I got that one. George Hutchins is taking the Marvel Team Up at full asking.
You got it.
Thomas Wolfe has an offer on the ASM on F. You have it at 45. He would like to know if you would do 30.
Okay, sorry. Hit me one more time. Maybe.
Marvel Team Up gone on B. And then Thomas Wolfe wants to know if you do 30 for the Spider-Man on F. You have it at 45.
I would do it at 36.
And then on A, that is this week's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the 1-in-10 ratio variant.
All right. On B, we have Justice League of America, number 94, $10. Good, very good condition. Possibly a Neil Adams cover. Kind of looks like his style, but I can't say for sure. JLA number 94, $10. Good, very good condition. On B. On C, this is Star Trek Strange New Worlds, the Scorpius Run. It's the 1-in-10 black and white cover in near mint condition for $5 on D.
Never mind on the Team Up.
Power Rangers going away.
Dick Giordano did the pencils on the Get Smart. Someone says.
That's cool.
What was your counter on the ASM?
36. A for Archie. This is Archie and Me #1. 12 center, first issue of a brand spanking new Archie series. Veronica cover. Archie and Me #1, VG minus condition, $35 on A for Archie and Me.
Would you do the Marvel team up you put in the box for 5? You have an 8.
I would.
36 sold for the ASM on
got
F. Star Trek on D for Matthew Sawyer.
We have another copy available. On F, how about Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos, issue number 13. Yes, just 13 of Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos. We have that at VG minus condition. There is some color loss at the top of the trade dress. There is a crease, some creasing at the bottom. That's why we have it at VG minus. Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos, number 13. For $115, this is your first team up between Captain America and Nick Fury. So the first Cap and Sergeant Fury team up. Obviously, we see the Howling Commandos show up in the first Captain America movie. They become pretty tied together. 115 on F.
Any Battlestar Galactica?
Maybe not this week, but we did just set aside some to price, so maybe next week. On E, this is Incredible Hulk 178, a key, a great cover. It's in VG condition. You're gonna it's the rebirth of Adam Warlock. Hulk 178, rebirth of Adam Warlock, $18 on E. No Cat Smart fans.
James Tower says he might swing back on it in last looks.
Alright, it's a cool cover. Alright, how about...
Well, I got an offer on the Get Smart. Would you do 20?
Yes, I would. Sold on E. We have the 1 in 25 on Power Rangers. New this week, $20.
Hulk on E for Gustavus.
You got it, Gustavus. I love this book. I love Millie. I love Millie the Model. From Marvel Comics. It is Millie the Model, 12 center, Millie the Model number 115, the Blonde Bombshell. You have a date stamp, just a fun, beautiful cover. Millie the Model 115, VG condition, $30. You have Stan Lee stories, Stan Lee penning the stories in here. Beautiful art by Stan Goldberg. $30 in VG for Millie the Model 115 on E.
Yes, Matthew, you got a Star Trek. We had more than one copy.
We did. Alright, let's get some non-weird stuff mixed in here.
John Penta's taking that Millie the Model.
Millie the Model going home with Mr. John Penta. You got it.
And then don't forget, if you're local, to stop by Ultimate Comics Carry on Sunday for the Bernard Chang signing. And Saturday and Sunday, spend $40 or more and you get a sweet Jean Grey print by Mr. Bernard Chang himself.
Super stoked on that.
It looks awesome. Well, happy early birthday, Eric.
Happy birthday to you. Hold on, let me sing it like Marilyn Monroe style.
Oh, God.
Jen, get my dress. Sorry, none of you are the president, so unfortunately, we will not be able to have my lovely rendition of Happy Birthday.
George Hutchins says Sunday is his birthday as well, and he's spending it at the Durham store.
Hell yeah, brother. Okay, non-weird books. Got it. On D, I'm going to go G.I. Joe 129, getting towards the end of that print run. Very fine year mint condition, $25. These books are rare to find in such high grade. G.I. Joe 129, VF near mint condition, $25. Then on E, going to go ASM issue number, what number are we on?
32.
Amazing Spider-Man number 32. This is the 100 Years of Disney variant cover, just cover price $4, where we have Daisy Duck as Spider-Gwen.
Got a copy for Israel.
Okay. Love your hummus. On C, we have Iron Fist, number 13, newsstand, fine plus condition, Iron Fist number 13 for $12. You do get a preview of Sabretooth in the comic. Of course, he first debuts in Iron Fist. Iron Fist 13, newsstand, fine plus condition, $12 on C.
Eric and Mario will each also take an ASM.
That's our final copy available. On B, we have Action Comics 305. Action Comics 305. VG condition, you get a Supergirl backup story. Why you get told, explained why Superman needs a secret identity. You get Superman transforming from Clark on the cover there. It's in VG condition, $18. Just a really classic Superman cover there on B.
The G.I. Joe on D is issue number...
Issue number 129 in very fine near mint condition, so putting it around a 9.0.
And on C, that is Iron Fist, issue number 13 in fine plus condition.
It's a newsstand, and you get a preview of Sabretooth in the book. On A, we have the 1 in 25 on ASM. It's in near mint condition by Pat Gleason, $10.
Christopher's taking the final copy of the ASM on E.
You got it. Gonna replace that with Swamp Thing number 12. Swamp Thing number 12. I think it's a Bernie Wrightson cover. VG plus condition, $10. Doing some dental work on a big old dinosaur. Swamp Thing number 12 for $10 on F on E. Yes, the ASM's gone.
Yes, George Stephanopoulos picked that up.
You got it.
Any more Jean Grey before Willie T hits the bed?
We did have the 1 in 100. It was the only other ratio we had. It went unclaimed at $50, but that's it for Jean Grey tonight. On A, we have Hawkman number 13, 12 center, $8 from the original Hawkman series. Hawkman number 13. Number 13 for $8 on A.
Okay, I got a claim and 2 offers.
Hit me.
So,
What's the claim?
Amelia Rodriguez is taking the Iron Fist on C outright.
Got it?
And then I got an offer on Swampy on E. So you have it at 10. Would you do 7?
Yes, I would.
And then Jason Franklin on Snow. If you do 15 for the G.I. Joe, you have it at 25.
I would do 18 on D. All right, on C, we have the 1 in 25 for Stranger Things Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue number 2. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles X Stranger Things number 2, the crossover you didn't know you needed. This is the 1 in 25 in near mint condition for $15 on C.
So Willie, just to clarify, so the unclaimed Jean Grey was the 1 in 100. What did we have that priced at?
$50.
We had that $50. So you want to swap that one for your A cover? Just let me know.
On E, we have My Little Pony, the Unicorn of Odd. This is the 1 in 10 ratio variant. It's like a Wizard of Oz pony crossover. Yeah. 1 in 10, near mint for $15 on E.
Written by Jeremy Whitley.
Written by local writer Jeremy Whitley.
The TMNT Stranger Things came out a month ago, maybe?
Issue 1, yeah.
Yes, Willie T would like to swap that out. So if anyone else wants a copy of the Jean Grey A cover, we do have one available.
Did 18 work?
18... Yes. And then we will be putting out the ASM 300.
I promise. I promise, I promise, I promise. Stick with us.
Did you want to take a break?
Yeah. Okay. 18 did work? Yes. Gonna replace that with Iron Man 200. Near mint minus condition, $8. Oversized issue. Iron Man 200. I think it is a key. I remember it hit on Key Collector when Armor Wars was announced. Take that with a grain of salt. Iron Man 200. It's also just a big issue, oversized issue. Issue 200 for Iron Man. $8 in near mint minus on D.
All right, Aaron Buckles is going to take the Jean Grey, and he would like it signed as well.
You got it.
So that's that.
What else you got?
Let's see. Hawkman on A, which is 5. You have it at 8.
Yep. Gonna replace that with Moon Knight, number 22. This is the Arthur Sidum cover, where you get Moon Knight battling it out with Venom on the cover. Moon Knight number 22, Arthur Sidum cover, $8 on A.
Iron Man on D for Derek Van Rokel.
You got it, Derek. Gonna replace that with Batman Beyond number 37. This is from the Batman Beyond Rebirth run. Lee Week's cover. It's in near mint condition. It does have one color break on that spine, 1 or 2 there. Still near mint. Batman Beyond number 37. This is your first full appearance of Batwoman Beyond. $25 on D. Still have that Dazzler set coming up too. I'm real excited to put up that book. Who's a Swiftie?
I was just gonna say, did you see the rumor that she's in talks to play Dazzler?
It'd be awesome. It would be so good.
I feel like that would be perfect casting.
She's pals with Ryan Reynolds.
She could do it.
I always love putting that book up.
What, no Pony fans?
No Pony fans. Pony up!
We still have that Penguin 1 in 25?
We do. It's in near mint condition, $10. Alright.
Before you move anything, I do have a combo offer for you.
Clear the board. Got it. Let's do it.
Unfortunately, not that good of a combo offer.
What do we got?
C and E together for 20.
Sure.
So Fabia, let us know if you want that Penguin 1 in 25.
On E, the true story of Smokey the Bear. Smokey the Bear's origin story from 1959. Look at him as a scared little bear in a forest fire, and then it becomes all buff. Beautiful painted Smokey cover, mid-grade, $5 on E.
How much was the Penguin?
$10.
Alright, Fabia will take that.
Alright, I'll dig it out in a minute. On C, this is Jungle Action number 5, featuring Black Panther. And of course, you get that man-ape on the cover. This is VG condition, Jungle Action number 5, $50. This is the first issue of Jungle Action with Black Panther stories. So this is the first Black Panther in Jungle Action. You get a reprint of Avengers number 62, which is going to be your first appearance of Man-Ape. You get a really awesome cover by John Romita Sr. There is a small tear at the bottom of the right corner, which is why this book is graded at VG. $50 on C for Jungle Action number 5. Sorry. On B, we have Detective Comics 737 in near mint condition, $20. Still part of No Man's Land. You finally get Harley on that cover. This is the third appearance of Harley Quinn in the mainline DC universe for $20 on B.
Can you bring something up to the camera? It's blurry. Well, there you go.
That's
Smokey the Bear going to Aaron and Buckles.
you got it, Aaron.
And then would you do the Batman Beyond on D for 20, but at 25?
I would.
And then George Stephanopoulos will take the Batman Detective.
Got it?
Where's the real thing?
I know. I'm a tease.
And then last offer before you put something else up.
Sure.
Would you do the Moon Knight on A for 5? You have it at 8.
I would. All right, on A, another one of these weird nurse books. I love this book. I love these ones because, like, Silver Age, the classic cover gag of, like, the cover just being a total fucking lie, having nothing to do with what's in the book. This is Betsy Crane, Nurse Betsy Crane. God damn it, I didn't write the issue number on any of these. What the fuck was I thinking? So this is...
You're just like, gotta go fast. Gotta fast.
That was what I was doing. Nurse Betsy Crane, Volume 2, issue number 15 from Charlton Comics. It's in VG condition, a 10 center. I just love this because on the cover it implies that this crippled man, that Betsy Crane has caused him to be paraplegic. My other leg is gone too. I'm going to be a complete cripple. Stop your meddling and let me alone. And like in the book, she did not cause this. But that's Nurse Betsy Crane, 10 center, $20 in VG condition. It is a real fun one. I also took a bunch of pictures of the panels because it was such a fun issue.
Any relation to Dr. Fraser Crane?
Possibly. I don't know what that is. On B, we have Ultimate Spider-Man, issue number 5, part of the first story arc of Ultimate Spider-Man. Near mint, minus condition, $8. Bagley art, Brian Michael Bendis. Get it signed if you're going to Baltimore Comic-Con. Bendis is going to be there. $8 on B for Brian Michael Bendis.
Hey, Richie Thompson, welcome in.
Hey, Richie. On D, we have Detective Comics 572. It's a big anniversary issue. It's in near mint condition, $10. 2 of the world's greatest detectives, Sherlock Holmes and Batman.
Dr. Fraser Crane is Kelsey Grammer's character from Frasier and Cheers.
Hey.
And Betsy Crane is owned but has never been used by DC. They should make her a relative Scarecrow.
That would be real fun.
And with that fun fact, James Howard is also offering 13 for the Betsy Crane. You have it at 20.
Sold. Gonna replace that with Jungle Action number 3. So before it becomes a Black Panther book, this is in mid-grade. I would say it's a bondage cover. This He-Man wrapped by a snake. Jungle Action number 3, mid-grade condition, just $5 on A. Stop teasing you. On E, this is Amazing Spider-Man. Issue number 300, first appearance of Venom. Comes with the Venom custom label. It is a CGC 94. It is signed, gold label, by the creator of Venom, Todd McFarlane. We have that at $13.50 on E. We do offer layaway. It's a free service. Just requires 10 down, which would be $135. 10% down. That 10% is non-refundable. You have 6 months to pay it off. Every 6 months, we will invoice you 15% of $13.50. And that finishes you out in 6 months. You can always finish it earlier if you see something else catch your eye.
I don't think we have any more covers for ASM 32. I think we just had the 1 ratio and the Disney variant, which we sold out of. But send us a message and we can check with the stores to see what covers they have available. And some of the reactions to that big boy is JFC, Holy Moly, The Big Boy, Dear Baby Jesus,
Big Boy. On A, I just put down the new facsimile reprint, which is why we put the book up, of ASM 300. Just came out this week. It is just cover price $7.
I got Israel and George Stephanopoulos.
I have another copy available.
Sweet Christmas!
Oh man, we got Luke Cage in the house. On F, we got Static, issue number 34, near mint condition, $20. Again, the later you get in the milestones, the harder they are to find. Static number 34, near mint, $20 on F. And back to the box I go. Got some real fun Night Terrors ratios coming up.
Then, final copy of the facsimile is going to Kyle Malater.
You got it, Kyle.
Yeah, but if you missed out, send us a message and we can check with the stores. Jeffrey will take that static.
Sold.
And just as a reminder, everyone, make sure you include the letter as well as the title or something about the book when you're making your claim.
All right.
Cool. Fernando, so we do not do offers in combination with layaway.
Yes, that is, sorry, a rule I did not mention, so that's on me. But yes, we cannot do both. The layaway is the deal. All right. On F, we have finally finishing up Tom Taylor's Dark Knights of Steel. This is issue 12, the final issue of the Dark Knights of Steel, like the medieval Elseworlds mini by maxi series by Tom Taylor and Yasmin Putri. This is the 1 in 25 ratio variant. It is in near mint condition for just $10 on F. On A, I have Mortal Kombat #1. Mortal Kombat #1, Blood and Thunder from Malibu Comics in near mint minus condition for $28. If you are a fan of the classic arcade cabinet game Mortal Kombat, here it is, $28. Mortal Kombat #1.
All right, Michael Alvarado taking that ASM 300 on Eon layaway for $13.50.
You got it. If this is your first time, please fill out that form. All right, on E, we've got Challengers of the Unknown, number 60 in mid-grade. The Thing That Could Not Die. Part man, part fish. Challengers of the Unknown, number 60, 12 center, mid-grade, $10 on E.
And how many on the Dark Knights of Steel?
2.
All right, they are both gone to Fabio and Robert.
You got it, Fabio and Robert. Gonna replace that with Kid Colt Outlaw 166 Showdown at the White Stallion Saloon. Sounds like a gay bar. Kid Colt Outlaw 166, $5 on F. On C, I've got ASM 205, a newsstand, high grade featuring Black Cat. ASM 205 in VF condition for $15 on C.
For a second, I thought, I was like, is that a giant yarn ball?
That would be awesome. On B, my favorite kind of war stories are the ones with dinosaurs. This is Star Spangled War Stories number 128. My enemy is 100 million years old. The Suicide Squad Sensational Smash. Star Spangled War Stories 128. Good, very good condition. $15. It's a Dino War book. Those are always in high demand. Also, My Enemy is 100 million years old. Sounds like the title of a hit anime series.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like something I would see on like the manga shelf at the stores.
On D, we have Wolverine number 3 in near mint condition, $10. Samurai Wolverine, it's just the 3rd issue of his original ongoing series. In near mint condition, $10 on D.
And someone just asked if we had any Wolverine tonight.
Hey.
We'll take that Wolverine.
Sold. Gonna replace that with Ms. Marvel number 48 in near mint condition. Really pretty cover with like Mystique as Ms. Marvel, the famous enemies. $5 in near mint condition from the Brian Reed run. Ms. Marvel number 48 on D.
George Hutchins wants to know if you do the ASM on C for 11. You have a 15.
I would. Gonna replace that with Brave and the Bold 145, a high grade newsstand, very fine near mint condition. Batman teaming up with the Phantom Stranger. That's Brave and the Bold 145, Very fine Year Mint newsstand, $8. Batman and the Phantom Stranger.
And someone's giving you a movie recommendation.
Yeah?
Valley of Gwangi movie, Dinosaurs and Cowboys.
Well, that sounds incredible. We'll check the comments after that because I don't think Jen pronounced it correctly.
Nope.
On F, this is Thor number 5 from the classic Straczynski run. Really excited to have him back at Marvel. He's going to be the new writer of the ongoing Captain America series starting this fall.
Ooh.
This is Thor number 5. Straczynski writing. Olivier Coipel art. Near mint condition for $18. This is your first appearance of female Loki. Loki is reborn in Sif's body. $18 on F.
Alright, Brave and the Bold on C, going to Eric King.
You got it, Eric, my Phantom Stranger.
Going to John Penta.
John Penta.
And Annie ASM foil today. Not today, but send us a message and we'll check with the stores.
I know we did order some.
And then what number is the Miss Marvel?
48. 48. On C, I've got Batman Adventures Season 3, issue number 7. The 1 in 25 Hayden Sherman ratio variant. Really pretty with an owl, cat, and bat. The offer. So Batman Adventures continues Season 3, issue number 7. The 1 in 25 in near mint condition for $20 on C.
The Brave and the Bold went to John Penta at full asking. And then Amelia will take that Miss Marvel.
You got it?
On D, sorry.
You got it. On D, gonna replace that with Daredevil. The perhaps one of the most famous Daredevil storylines of all time. This is Daredevil Born Again. Daredevil issues 227 through 233 in very fine near mint condition. Frank Miller, David Mazzucchelli. Incredible covers, interior art. They're all in very fine near mint condition to near mint condition. It's $100. This is what the next season of Daredevil is based on, and beyond that, Dave Mazzucchelli does some unreal cartooning in this series. Born Again, we cannot keep the graphic novel on the shelves. You need to pick this one up. Ani, My Favorite Martian, issue number 4 from Gold Key in VG condition with a fun little Hanna-Barbera character on the cover.
Aw.
$10 on E. Alrighty.
Got about an hour, 20 minutes.
We gotta move.
Move and groove.
We got to move.
Would you do the Thor on F for 10? You have it at 18.
Or on F for 10. I would do it for 12.
Then Rodney would like to know if you do 80 for the Daredevil set. You have it at 100.
I would do it for $90. I know it would last about one day in store. Give me 90. Give me 90.
12 works for the Thor.
Sold.
And 90 sold.
All right.
Also, a reminder, there is no Thursday show this week.
All right. Just issue 47 of X-Men. Really awesome Don Heck cover. $25. Good, very good condition for X-Men number 47. On F, we have Luke Cage Power Man, issue number 21. $5 for Luke Cage, number 21. $5. On B for Black Panther. This is Black Panther issue number 3, the 1:25 ratio variant by Salvador LaRocca. It is in near mint condition for $10. Black Panther number 3, 1:25 for $10 on B.
Thomas Wolfe will take that X-Men on D.
You got it.
And then James Howard says, "Oh, I was hoping there'd be a 20th anniversary show.
We will do it.
Just not the same weekend that we're having."
We literally printed out on flyers that we handed out to 1,000 people that we were going to do it on the 12th, and then we forgot.
Yeah.
But we are working on big specials next month. Batman Day, you best believe it. Mark your calendar. I've got long boxes set aside for Batman Day. Of course, we will have our Halloween special in October, and then Alan and I are talking about what day we should do the anniversary. We just got to get it in, obviously, before the end of the year, but it's coming. On D, we have Action Comics 336, BG condition, $10. Awesome Supergirl cover featuring the Forbidden Fortress of Solitude. Action Comics 336 for $10 on D.
I thought you were going to say the Forbidden Lover. Luke Cage on F, going to Bernie Keeney. Black Panther on B for Derek.
I have another. On F, we have X-Men Classic number 66. Near mint condition, $4. Mike Mignola cover. Looks like Wolverine's about to get lobster clawed. $4 on F. Super fun. On C, some more 12-cent Hal Jordan. This is Green Lantern number 22. In good, very good condition. $12. Gil Kane cover and interior art. Hal Jordan getting beaten up by his own Power Ring for just $12 on C. So much fun.
You know what just crossed through my mind when you said that?
What?
The Power Ring going, "Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself?"
I hope that is what the Power Ring did. On E, one of the Alex Ross covers that I guess is the most popular. This is Amazing Spider-Man issue number 50. The Alex Ross Timeless variant in near mint condition for $40 on E. ASM number 50, Alex Ross Timeless variant, $40 on E.
Kyle Malater picked up that X-Men.
You got it.
And James Howard posits the question, what if Wolverine had lobster claws instead of razor claws?
I would love to know the answer to that question.
B wants to know if you do that Green Lantern for 6, you have it at 12.
It's Green Lantern 22. I'll do it for 10. On F, I have Night Terrors number 4, the 1:25 ratio variant, near mint condition, $10. $10. Come on. Come on. The books I'm putting up, the caliber is incredible tonight. On A, I have Commandy number 20 for $5. Commandy number 20, Jack Kirby's post-apocalyptic young boy series.
Sorry. John Lucio coming in first for that Night Terrors on F.
Got it.
We only have the one copy, unfortunately. We only had 2 copies of the Dark Knights of Steel, Matthew, and unfortunately you were not one of the first 2 people to claim it. We actually have a lot of claims on that one. Do we have the Perez Thor tonight? I believe so.
I think so.
And then offer on the Spidey on E from Emilio. Would you do 35?
Yes, I would. Gonna replace that with a big 100-pagers. This is DC Comics Presents Superman Soul Survivor. Really pretty Kevin Nolan cover. Stories by, looks like James Robinson. DC Comics Presents Superman Soul Survivor 2011. Near mint condition, $8 on E. On F, we have Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man number 43. It's a high-grade copy in very fine near mint condition for $15. Gonna be your first appearance of Roderick Kingsley, who later becomes the Hobgoblin, and the first appearance of Madame Belladonna for $15 on F.
Robert, we already sold a copy of the Black Panther on B at 10, so we cannot do a deal on it. Emilio, is that offer for the Superman on E? Let us know. And B, we countered with 10 for the Green Lantern on C, so let us know on that one. Would you do the Superman on E for 5? You have it at 8. It's the 100-page spectacular.
I would. Gonna replace that with our next slab of the night. It is my pick, my recommendation for you to buy it. Because everybody fucking loves SpongeBob!
Yeah!
SpongeBob Comics #1. It is a CGC 98. 1, incredibly low print run because it was printed by Bongo Comics. 2, it was a kid's book. How the fuck did you expect kids to keep them in 9/8 shape? They just don't exist in 9/8. The census is incredibly low. It is for a character I posit as popular, if not maybe more than the Teenage Mutant. I don't know. SpongeBob's up there with the Teenage Mutant.
I would say
Ninja Turtles.
equivalent.
They're pretty equivalent. So if you're talking, this is his first appearance in comic books. If you're looking at comparable books, you're looking at Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1. I mean, obviously that is revolutionary from the comic standpoint, but I'm telling you, I wish I could have that in a 9/8. And when I get 10 years older, that I am the target demographic for this book. And I'm going to tell you, I would go back and buy this book. And I think it's going to just increase in value. They're still doing so much SpongeBob stuff. Paramount
Still going.
continues to milk that cow.
I saw an ad on YouTube the other day, and it was like for like Paramount Plus, and it was like, yeah, these SpongeBob series. I was like, I didn't even realize there were spin-off SpongeBob series.
Yes, Patrick has his own series.
Yeah.
This is gonna be your first appearance of like SpongeBob, Patrick, most of the whole crew in here. Yeah, just incredibly rare.
The Porous premiere issue. Right there.
For Porous is he. On B, we have the 1 in 50 on Night Terrors #2. Near mint condition, $25.
Night Terrors.
Sorry, Night Terrors
4.
#4, the final issue of Night Terrors. $25, half ratio.
And then Jane Tower wants to know, would you do Comet is a Jealous Lover on D for 5? You have it at 10.
Give me $6.
And John Lucio coming in first for that Night Terrors.
Gonna replace that with Iron Man 171 in near mint newsstand for $10. Iron Man 171 near mint newsstand for $10 on B. On A, we have the 1 in 100 on Night Terrors #4, the pencil sketch cover. Just a flat $100 in near mint on A.
Oh, hey, Smiley Bob.
What's up, Smiley? How's it going, Cat?
He says his new $12,000 driveway is stopping him from buying that ASM.
Well, it's already sold, but I'm clearly interested in the SpongeBob Comics #1 CGC 9/8.
Yes, there does need to be a SpongeBob name or crossover.
All right, what do we got?
Brock is picking up the Spidey on F.
You got a Brock?
Spidey. $6 for D Works. Kyle is offering 7 on the Green Lantern on C. Someone offered 6 and you counted with 10.
That box is silver. He's punching his own face.
And then Derek says he'll do both Black Panther 1 in 25 and no one wants the other.
You got it. On D, this is Captain America 209. It's a newsstand with a Kirby cover. High grade, very fine condition, $60. You will note the newsstand, but it is a Mark Jewelers variant. That is Captain America 209. Very fine Mark Jewelers variant. Not just the Mark Jewelers, it's going to be their first full appearance and origin of Arnim Zola, the Mad Hydra geneticist who we have seen in the MCU. It's the first appearance of Doughboy and Primus, henchmen created by Arnim Zola. So first full and origin of Dr. Zola, and it's a high grade Mark Jewelers, just $60 on D.
B says 10 works on the Green Lantern on C.
All right.
We got An angel breaker ratio, but I'm sure it's not the one you're asking about.
We have the 1 in 50, not the 1 in 25.
And we do not have the Rose Bash Moon Knight ratio.
Sorry.
But send us a message and we can always check with the stores on those.
On F, it is Wolverine Black, White, and Blood, number 1. The B cover, near mint condition, $5. Spot Color Anthology Series from a few months ago. On C, I have Wonder Woman 185. It's near mint minus. Adam Hughes, Wonder Woman Punching a Nazi, $18 on C.
Janet Howard's going to step out to grab some tea. He says, hold the strange romance stuff for a sec.
You got it.
Did we have the 1 in 50 Power Rangers? Not tonight, Jacob, but if you send us a message, we can check with the stores.
We did have the 1 in 25.
And then Wolverine on F for Kyle Malakar.
You got it, Kyle? Gonna replace that with Uncanny X-Men 155. It's a newsstand, mid-grade. It's your first team appearance of the Brood.
Of the Broad?
First appearance of the Brood, and the first appearance of the Brood Queen. X-Men 155. Newsstand, $12.
John Lucio is actually passing on the Night Terrors 1 in 50. So, who was after him? It is going to Fabio.
You got it.
And Kyle will take the X-Men on F.
You got it?
No one wants SpongeBob? Really? Also, I like that on the CGC label for publisher, it says it's United Plankton Pictures.
All right. On F, Ditko, Stanley, teaming up. This is a big book. I love this cover too. The Coming of the Krills. The magazine that respects your intelligence. 10-cent Marvel, baby. This is amazing adult fantasy, number 8. It is in good plus condition. I think you might be able... Yeah, good plus condition I think is fair. Marvel chipping is acceptable in an extremely high grade by CGC. Might be able to eke out a good, very good on this. Amazing adult fantasy, number 8. 175, good plus condition. Is it pre-code? No, it is code. But this is, of course, the series that is eventually renamed. You lose the adult, becomes Amazing Fantasy. Just a couple issues away from Amazing Fantasy 15. Of course, your first appearance with Stan Lee and Ditko creating Spider-Man. But $175. These early issues of Amazing Fantasy are hard to find. You got Ditko and Stan Lee working together prior to Spider-Man. A great-looking, just eye-catching cover. $175.
Just how adult is it?
You gotta buy that book to find out. There are some ring stains. Someone put some glass down on the back cover. There's some ink loss on the back cover. And there is a less than 1/4 of an inch spine split, which is why we have that at good plus.
The Night Terrors 1 in 50 was $25, Fabio.
All right. On B, we have Transformers More Than Meets the Eye, number 6. Just $5 for the 6th issue of Transformers, the original Marvel run of Transformers. Just $5.
We don't have any of the new Doc Afra tonight, Israel, but if you send us a message, we can always check with the stores for that variant cover.
On A, we have Star Trek number 11, the 1 in 10 ratio variant for $7. On C, we've got some early Detective Comics, man. Just $5. Fair good condition. Detective Comics 313 though for $5. You also get a Martian Manhunter backup. Obviously, you're missing the DC logo. I think it's just remaindered. Someone sent that back from a newsstand. But Detective Comics 313 for just $5 is a no-brainer. You still get the majority of that awesome-looking cover.
And it just looks fun.
It is fun.
Transformers on B for Jason Franklin.
You got it, Jason?
And then Kyle Malater is taking that detective on C.
You got it.
Doop, doop.
On B, I'm going to put down the 1 in 25 for Immortal Thor #1. Now, this is a big, beefy, oversized first issue. Immortal Thor #1. This is the 1 in 25 ratio variant in near mint condition for just $10. This is a new Thor series written by Al Ewing, who, of course, is the writer on Immortal Hulk, the book that revolutionized the character, made Hulk popular again, made Hulk horror again. He has described Immortal Thor as a spiritual successor to Immortal Hulk. He has described Immortal Hulk as the Old Testament. Immortal Thor is the New Testament. If you like Al Ewing, if you liked his Immortal Hulk run, I definitely recommend you pick up Immortal Thor. I'm really excited to be excited about a Thor book again. I'm super stoked on it. Alright, on C I have Avengers #30 in fair condition for just $10. 12-cent Avengers. Great, I think it's either Don Heck or Jack Kirby heads here. You got a little bit of rat chew in the corner. That does, I think, affect some of the panels. But you can really read the story, but that's why we have it at just $10. Avengers #30 on C.
I got Matthew Sawyer picking up 1 in 25, as well as Thomas Wolfe,
You got it?
as well as Derek Van Roekel.
Okay, we have just one left. On D, we have Superman 186, VG condition, 12 center, Ghost Superman. Superman 186, VG, $10 on D. On A, we have the A cover for Immortal Thor #1, $7. Alex Ross is going to be doing the covers on this series, which I'm super stoked on. Same as he did for Al Ewing's Immortal Hulk run. So that's Immortal Thor #1, first print cover A, Alex Ross cover, $7. We only have 1 or 2 copies on that.
George, Aaron Buckles picking up the final. Wait. Sorry, that was Thor on A. Aaron Buckles picking up Thor on A.
We have another copy available.
George Hutchins picking up the other one.
You got it. Gonna replace that with Tales of Suspense #65. This is in VG minus condition. This is a huge issue for Tales of Suspense for just $50. Get a great Jack Kirby cover. I think Kirby does the art along with Stan Lee doing the script. But this is Tales of Suspense #65 for just $50. This is your first appearance of the Red Skull in the Silver Age. Before that, Red Skull's only showing up in like the timely Golden Age Marvels. This is his first appearance in the Silver Age. Obviously becomes a major foe of Captain America in the more modern Silver Age run. It's just $50. It's a great cover too. That's on A.
Dusty Durden picking up the final 1 in 25.
You got it?
Thor.
Gonna move.
We occasionally see the Alex Ross Spectre covers. Whenever we do come across those do get priced for the show.
I moved the Red Skull onto B, and on A I have the 1 in 100 George Perez cover for Immortal Thor #1. It's in near mint condition, just $45. That's less than half of ratio on that book. Immortal Thor #1, 1 in 100 George Perez cover for just $45 on A.
Buckles picked up that 1 in 100.
You got it. Gonna replace that with Savage Dragon, Teenage Mutant Ninja versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #2. Eric Larson cover, creator of Savage Dragon. High grade, just $5. A really fun crossover. Savage Dragon looking baller with the giant machine gun. Turtles trying to get the element of surprise coming at him from behind. That is $5 on A. Alright, move SpongeBob. We'll see him again during last looks. Gonna replace it with ASM 279. It's in near mint condition. I love the trade dress on this fucking thing. Where is Spider-Man? $8. This is your first cover appearance and just the third appearance in general of Silver Sable. That is ASM 279 near mint. $8. First cover appearance, Silver Sable. Third appearance in general.
Henry Hopkins is taking the Savage Dragon TMNT.
Got it. Gonna replace that with Moon Knight issue #1. This is from the Brian Michael Bendis run with interior art and cover done by Alex Malid. Moon Knight #1, near mint condition, $20. Alex, of course, is going to be at NC Comic Con the first weekend of November. So get your tickets. It's real cheap. I think it's only $40 for the whole weekend. Go meet Alex as one of the great creators we have coming out in downtown Durham.
And then kids 10 and under?
I think are free, yeah.
I don't remember the exact age, but you can bring kids. Hopefully yours.
On E, we have Laugh 127, some 10-cent Archie. It's in good condition. You're missing that little corner of the cover. Vavoom! Juggy, get an eyeful of Veronica. Unfortunately, he's getting an eyeful of Archie's hose.
Mm-hmm.
Archie's hose and Jughead's face. Mm-hmm. You'd think this would be not a comic for kids. That's Laugh Comics 127, just $10 on E.
1 hour remaining.
Heard? That's an awesome. Ooh, I'm excited to put that one up. All right. Cool. Can't believe no one's going for this early issue of Avengers for just $10.
They don't know what they're missing.
All right. Gonna replace that with the 1 in 25 on Night Terror's Detective issue #2. Near mint condition, Night Terror's Detective #2. $10 for the 1 in 25. That's less than half of ratio for the Santucci cover. On D, were those already claimed? Let me know, Jen.
Night Terror Detective, I got one going to John Lucio and the second going to Fabio.
Great. Gonna replace that with X-Force #15, near mint condition. Cable versus Deadpool. Really awesome Deadpool cover there. X-Force #15, near mint condition, $8. Then on D, I have Night Terror's Detective #2. This is the 1 in 50 by Kyle Hotz. It is in near mint condition for $40. A really, really cool, like, weird, like, biotech.
Fabio will take it.
I'm going to replace that with Marvel Team Up #24, featuring Spider-Man and Brother Voodoo. It's in VG condition, and it is the first appearance of, what an incredible name, it's the first appearance of Moondog the Malicious.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. First Moondog the Malicious, Marvel Team Up #24, $10, Spidey teaming up with Brother Voodoo. Now, this next set is a big one. On A. This is high grade. They are like average in VF condition. A whole shit ton of them are newsstands. On A, this is Dazzler 1 through 42, the complete run of Dazzler, for just $200. You're looking at like a quarter to a half of a short box there. Number 1 is, of course, the first issue of solo self-titled Dazzler series. Number 15 is the first appearance of Blue Shield. This is probably the most commented on preview picture. There's a ton of spec on Dazzler right now, and this is, we could not find comps for complete sets like this. All the sets we were finding online, missing a handful of issues. And again, the average grade on all these comics are at least a VF. So you're looking at 8.0 and up. A lot of newsstands. And yeah, the big rumor is, for all you Swifties out there, that Taylor Swift could be playing Dazzler in Deadpool number 3. I think it makes a lot of sense. She's really good friends with Ryan Reynolds and Ryan Reynolds' wife. I think it would be a really fun cameo. And I think that you know how rabid Taylor Swift's fan base is. You've seen her sell out. I'll tell you, I've tried to get concert tickets multiple times this year.
It's impossible.
Even with my fucking like special credit cards, it's fucking impossible. There's so many news articles about how she's just like helping the United States economy just by fucking touring. So I tell you, if she becomes Dazzler, even for 5 fucking minutes, these Swifties buy 20 copies on vinyl of her album. 20 different copies, different versions of the same album, and they don't have record players. I would absolutely foresee a huge spike in Dazzler comics, especially a full set, the value of it. Again, have the complete set, not missing issues, high grade, asking $200. And again, like, this was the one people were talking about.
Oh, yeah, no, George. Whatever movie, if they cast Taylor Swift as Dazzler, whatever movie she is in, easily is going to hit $1 billion.
Like, it is insane how rabid her fan base is, and like, Dazzler's just a really fun run, too. Good series of comics. I love the Sienkiewicz cover on issue number 1. It's a classic. And again, they're all high grade. So I think it's a no-brainer on that.
Valenbrook would like to know if you do the Dazzler set for $150.
I would meet you at $170. $170 gets you that set. It's more in your favor. I think it's a really good deal. Yeah. All right. On B, we have Addams Family, the Body issue. This is a one-shot from IDW. This is the 1 in 10 Virgin variant for the Addams Family. It's in near mint condition, $9 for all you Wednesday fans. I am more of a fan of the OG. By OG, I don't mean the TV series. I mean the like early 2000s series with Christina Ricci. I can quote that fucking movie like the back of my hand. I love that movie. It was like my favorite movie as a kid.
All right. 2 things. I'll give you the work-related one first.
Okay.
So Fabio wants to know if you do the Night Terrors 1 in 100 that got put away for $65. We added at $100. I'm looking at current listings, and the cheapest US one that I can find is $120.
$100, 65. Meet me at $75, and you got it, Fabio. Okay, and then if there's nothing else work-related, let me just put up on
Valenbrook says 170 works.
Hell yeah, brother. It's a good set. I think it's a really good buy.
And then which version of Dazzler would you like to see? The classic disco version or the short hair blue costume from Sylvester?
No. Best be fucking disco. If it's anything less, especially with like the popularity of like that disco scene in fucking Barbie, we best be seeing that. Alright, on A, for all you nerds, this is Dragon Age. Issues
Hell yeah!
1 through 4 of a 6-issue miniseries from IDW, based on the Dragon Age video game. So it's the first 4 of a 6-issue miniseries. all in near mint condition, $20. Written by Orson Scott Card, however you feel about him. He did write Ender's Game. And $20 gets you almost the complete miniseries. On it?
Fabio will take it for 75.
Deal.
Where's the rest of the Dazzler set?
In that, we have another copy of that 1/100 at 75 if anyone wants it. It's in the short box. We'll get it at the end of the show. On E, we have Strange Tales 168 for $20. Strange Tales 168 in VG. This is the final issue of Strange Tales before it becomes retitled as Doctor Strange, but keeps the numbering. So Strange Tales 168. Next issue is Doctor Strange 169. They also retitled the title, and Nick Fury becomes Nick Fury Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. #1. So the final issue of Strange Tales for $20 on E.
People are saying that they want Dazzler disco version with roller skates.
Fuck yes! No Moondog Malicious fans in the house. Come on.
Not yet. They could be.
You gotta buy it so you can become the first Moondog Malicious fan. On D, Aquaman #1, near mint condition, $10. Jeff Johns run. Jeff Johns also gonna be at Baltimore, so I'm real stoked on that. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Okay. Jen, how's it going?
It's going good. We're doing good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Good show tonight.
How's everyone else doing it? How's everyone doing in the chat? Let us know if you're still listening.
Charlie says great show.
Thanks, Charlie. Anyone that's not my employee, feel free to respond.
Aaron says he's doing fine, thank you.
You're welcome.
Justin says if I was any better, I'd be you.
Ha! Flattery will get you everywhere. All right, on E, we have the 1 in 50 on Night Terror's Harley Quinn #2 by Sweeney Boo.
Hell yeah.
Actually, I'm going to put that on C for half ratio, $25. Night Terror's Harley Quinn #2, 1 in 50, half ratio, just $25.
John Lucio. Fabio will take the Night Terror's Harley.
We have another.
The other one is going to John Lucio.
You got it? B for Batgirl. This is Batgirl #1, first issue in the New 52 run, near mint condition, $15. Adam Hughes cover, Gail Simone writing, $15 on B. On D, it's Journey into Mystery 95, Stanley, Jack Kirby. It's in VG minus condition for just $110. This is classic Thor. Journey into Mystery 95. It is before we get the Thor, self-titled Thor series. And yeah, still Smiling Stam and Jolly Jack on that book. Journey into Mystery 95.
We'll take it.
You got it.
So I need 2 copies of the 1 in 50 for Night Terrors, 1 for Fabio, 1 for John.
Oh, I took down Aquaman when I wasn't supposed to.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
And then Daniel says, I was gonna say good, but I guess as an employee I'm no longer allowed to reply.
Do not respond. Alright, on D we have a Action Comics 598, John Byrne cover featuring Lois and Superman, $5 and VF near mint on D.
Justin wants to know if you do the Addams Family that was up for $4.
No, I would do it for, I think that's less than the cover price of the book. Cover price is $5. It's a 1 in 10. $6. Da 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 da. Okay.
Bobby wants to know if you do Batgirl on B for 8, go to 15.
Yes, I would.
Daniel's just posting laughing emojis in the chat. Let me know if you want me to ban him.
Ban him. All right, from Kids Love Chains Press. This is the Schlub #1 new image series for $4. This is first print cover A. This is written by Ryan Stegman, who is co-creator on Vanish from Kids Love Chains with Donnie Cates. He is a longtime artist. I think this is one of his first books writing. He's co-writing. Art is done by Howard Porter, who had a really long run on Flash, and debut an image by Tyrell Cannon, who I love his stuff. I buy all his zines. He has some really awesome aliens zines that I bought at Heroes Con. He's pals with Daniel Warren Johnson. He has a real similar style if you like Daniel Warren Johnson stuff. This is his big break. Ryan Stegman, obviously, longtime artist on Venom, on Spider-Man, just a ton of Marvel stuff. This is him writing and co-creating this character with Howard Porter and Tyrell Cannon. So debut of the Schlub, $4.
George Hutchins will take the Action Comics on D.
You got it?
Sorry, the Shields, we don't have the second print Mandalorian. But if you send us a message, we can check with the stores. Adam Smith is taking a Schlub.
Okay.
Kyle Malataire and Carlos Gilliam each.
I think we only had
did we only have
2, but we can get Carlos one.
Okay.
All right. We do have the Virgin 1 in 10 for $6 on D. B for Beast. This is a big issue if you are an X-Men fan. I guess he's also an Avenger. He'll always be an X-Men to me. This is Amazing Adventures #11 in good, very good condition for $50. This is the debut of the classic look for Beast. It doesn't. You'd think this would be his first iteration. It's not, and it's not. You don't have to wait till Grant Morrison fucks around with secondary mutations. But Beast undergoes a mutation, which grows gray hair all over his body. It's before we get that classic blue Beast look. He's first gray, but this is when he first becomes fuzzy and looks like the Beast we know and love. Before then, he still kind of looked like a dude with just big feet. They were like, we need to go weirder if he's going to be a fucking mutant. So this is the first appearance of the new look for the Beast. $50. Amazing Adventures #11.
B will take a Schlub 1 in 10.
Got it?
We have more than one?
Yep.
The other one is going to go to Kyle Malataire.
We have exactly 1 copy remaining. On C, we have Inhumans #11. It's a newsstand in very fine year mint condition for $15. Inhumans #11, newsstand, very fine year mint condition, $15. On A, this is our final cover of the Schlub. It is the Ryan Stegman version 1 in 50 for $30, less than ratio, near mint condition. The Schlub 1 in 50 for $30, Ryan Stegman cover on A. What you got for me, Jen?
Oh no, I'm just typing it ready for someone to claim it. Because I don't think that's going to last very long.
It's a great cover.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
Kyle will take it.
Yeah, pretty rare.
$40.
Heard. This is Archie Adventure Series issue number 2. Very fine condition. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. TMNT Archie Adventure Series issue number 2. Shredder cover. VF condition. Just $8 on A.
Final 1 in 10 schlub going to Adam Smith.
You got Adam Smith. Go Gaga. We're talking about how we wanted roller skating Dazzler. This is Barbie number 14 in near mint minus cover condition. Barbie roller skating cover, $8. That's not all. That cover art is by Amanda Connor. Some of her earliest published work is at Marvel Comics. It's Gargoyles and Barbies. So this is some of Amanda Connor's earliest work. Trina Robbins is writing the script. Classic female creator, super prominent in the 1970s underground. She also wrote some Wonder Woman. Really nice lady. On E, we've got Night Terrors Titans 2, the 1 in 25 for just $10 on E. Night Terrors Titans number 2, the 1 in 25 for $10 on E.
Did you do Barbie for 6? You have it at 8.
Yep.
John Lucio will take that. Night Terrors.
You got it. On D, I have the 1 in 50 for Night Terrors Titans number 2. A really creepy Donna Troy cover. $35 near mint on D. On E, this is another weird one, but I was so stoked on this. What a beautiful cover. I just love this style of art. I don't know how to describe it, but I love the look of the Flintstones here. So this was an official comic souvenir from the World's Fair, featuring the Flintstones at the New York's World's Fair. It's in good, very good condition. It does have a subscription crease down the middle and some folds, but this was a comic book giveaway. Well, something you could purchase at the World's Fair in New York as a souvenir. The Flintstones at the New York's World's Fair. Good, very good condition at $8. It's a big, oversized souvenir comic book. And again, if someone knows what that art style is, I fucking love it. There's a name for it, tell me. What else you got?
Val and Rook will take the 1 in 50 Titans.
You got it?
And Charlie will take the Flintstones.
You got it? Gonna replace the Flintstones with Night Terrors Angel Breaker 1 in 50. 1 in 50. Night Terrors Angel Breaker number 2. The 1 in 50 for $25, so half ratio on E. On D, we have Iron Fist number 6. It's newsstand. It's a little better than mid-grade. It's in fine, very fine condition. Iron Fist number 6. Big book. It's the origin of Misty Knight, one of my favorite members of the Heroes for Hire. It's also the first appearance of Jaren Hogarth. You're getting that for $12. Iron Fist number 6 for $12 on D.
Angel Breaker for Fabio.
Got it, Fabio. Gonna replace it for with our final slab of the night, but not our final preview book. We still have a really awesome Ditko Spider-Man coming up. But on E, we have X-Men 205. I love this book. One, it is part of one of my favorite modern X-Men stories, Messiah Complex.
That's a really good run.
Yeah, the whole like Messiah War, Magneto stuff that's going on here. Really, really good. This is your first appearance of Hope Summers. It's a CGC 98. X-Men 205, CGC 98. First appearance of Hope Summers, the adopted daughter of Cable, Nathan Summers, and the savior of mutant kind. She ends up getting the Phoenix Force. She is the main character in X-Men vs. Avengers. And I'll tell you, if I am sitting at Disney and I'm like, I'm the head of Disney, I don't want to pay writers anything. I don't care about actors. I want to CGI all my background actors. And why aren't people going to Marvel movies? The first two things I would do is, one, introduce the X-Men right away. Mm-hmm. And two, your next big saga you're building to is fucking Avengers versus X-Men. Like, that's what, you've got to mash your toys together. That's what everyone loved in Avengers Infinity War and in the Gauntlet story. So, she is the main character in Avengers vs. X-Men. She is the driving force behind that plot. Also, just a great character. I love the Cable series where he is like on the run with her. Just one of the most important mutant characters of the 21st century. Hope Summers, first appearance, 9/8.
Valenrook would like to know if you do the Beast book on B for 35, you have it at 50.
Give me 38, and she's going home with you. Fuzzy Beast.
What issue is the Iron Fist on D?
That is Iron Fist number 6, Origin of Misty Knight, first appearance of Jaren Hogarth, for $12 in fine, very fine condition. On C, we're getting to the last of our DC ratios. This is Batman Brave and the Bold number 4, 1 in 25 by Jay Ancelito, for just $15 near Mint. This is, again, a big, oversized, square-bound Batman anthology series that's going on right now. I think cover price is $8. So the 1 in 25 is just $15 on C.
Valenrook says 38 works.
Got it? Gonna replace that with Darkwing Duck number 8. This is the 1 in 10 ratio variant. A clear homage to the cover, to Batman the Animated Series. It's very clearly Batman with the lightning behind him. That's this one. Darkwing Duck number 8, 1 in 10. Homage to the Batman Animated Series opening crawl. Just $5.
And then I just want to take this time to remind people that we do dual stream to Facebook and YouTube. So if you hear me read a comment that you don't see on your feed, that's probably because it's coming in on YouTube or vice versa. Amelia wants to know if you would do the Iron Fist for 7. You have it at 12.
Give me $8 and yes.
Then Justin will take the Darkwing Duck
You got
on
it?
B.
On B.
Oh, CGC just announced a signature series with Jay Ancelito.
Oh, awesome. Awesome timing on this 1 in 25. On B, we have Silver Surfer number 37. High grade VF Plus Drax cover by Ron Lim. $5. Silver Surfer number 37. Drax the Destroyer on the cover there. $5 on B.
Yeah, sorry, Aaron. That was Valenrook who got that Mr. Beast. That Beast.
I wish I
then-
was selling
God.
Mr. Beast.
8 works for the Iron Fist.
All right.
And then Matthew Sawyer is taking the Silver Surfer on B.
You got it. Gonna replace that with Mystery in Space number 83. 12-cent. Early Adam Strange. I love the Little Martian. We're talking about, it reminds me of the Little Martian from the Flintstones. Mystery in Space number 83. There is a spine split, 4-inch spine split. There's obviously heavy creasing on this cover, but 12-cent, real early, fun sci-fi Mystery in Space for just $8 on B.
Rick Walker says, as God is my witness, we are back to 1 row of letters.
Back to 1 row.
I finally met Rick at GalaxyCon. He stopped by the booth.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, he didn't say hi to me.
He shook my hand.
What the fuck? Rick ignored me. I saw Mary Lydia, but I did not see Rick.
Oh, I did not see Mary Lydia.
Well, they were like, we each can go to only one Ultimate booth. And I was dudded out. I don't know if I was Spider-Man or Ken.
I saw him on Sunday, so.
Ken, man. I was Ken. On D, for Doom Patrol. This is Unstoppable Doom Patrol, issue number 5. This is the 1 in 25 ratio by Alan Qua. Have a really fun cover here with Robot Man. And I'm blanking on the muscle guy. $10. $10 for the 1 in 25 ratio variant on Unstoppable Doom Patrol number 5. Just $10.
Rick Walker says, yes, you did, in your cowboy hat.
Okay, then maybe I did see
You
him.
were very tired by that point.
I was tired.
You had been working the whole weekend. You were
did
done.
lose my voice for 2 days.
James Howard says he's also enjoying the 1 row. He can see things.
All right. Calm down.
Don't worry, I don't think Alan's watching.
Don't let Alan get a big head on this. All right.
30 minutes.
On A, I've got...
Alright, before the show ends, before we move the camera, I'll make sure to tape where it's placed, because people are really loving the camera placement as well today.
Where's my head? Here? Can they see it?
When you go like that, they can see like your lips down. There we go.
On A, we have Wonder Woman 228. They're like, get them out of here!
They want to see the books!
Yeah. You want to see this face! It's all about the face. On A, Wonder Woman 228 newsstand, first appearance of Red Panzer. $10. It's in very good condition. So a lower grade. But the print run on Wonder Woman, whew, at this age in the game, Wonder Woman 228 newsstand, $10. It's getting towards the era right before they relaunch with the George Perez stuff. Because they're like, why can't we make Wonder Woman sell? I will tell you, Jen, I read the first issue of the Tom King Wonder Woman series.
Oh, I saw your comment.
Dude, fucking ruled.
I'm excited for that.
If you are local to Ultimate Comics, or if you're not, give Wonder Woman #1 a check out. Tom King's series. I kind of went in skeptic, even though I'm a big Tom King fan. I just was like, him on Wonder Woman was such a weird choice for me. But it really rocked. I love that first issue. The art was incredible. And it's really something different. But in a good way. It still felt like Wonder Woman.
Will I finally get my wish of Wonder Woman selling well at Durham?
I hope so. Dude, high action, man. High action. I'll tell you that.
We do not have the 1 in 25 Night Terrors Harley, John, but if you send us a message, we can check with the stores. We have a suggestion for who should host the next show.
Let me guess. Mr. Alan Gill.
Puppets.
Puppets? I would love a puppet of myself. I will tell you that.
James, do you want Little Willie to host the next show?
We do. Little Willie is lurking in the background as we speak.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
He is right behind you. Oh, I want to put up that, spoiler alert, I want to put up my JFK comic. Hell yeah. Not going to sell, but I want to put it up. I was excited to price it for you guys. This is from Charlton Comics in good, very good condition. Again, idiot, did not write the number. Issue number 2 of War Heroes from Charlton Comics. It's got some wear on the cover, got some creasing, got some chipping. Good, very good condition. War Heroes number 2, $20. In good, very good condition. Featuring the story of John F. Kennedy and the PT-109 in Hero of the Pacific. Now, I am a bit of a Kennedy nut, which is very surprising, I know, for someone that's not a white 67-year-old man. But I've read so many books on Kennedy. And I will tell you, like, this heroic story of, like, him in World War II is actually fucking heroic. It is baller as fuck. JFK, captain of a PT boat. It is struck by a Japanese cruiser. Boat goes down. One of his crew members have to swim ashore to a small island like miles out from where the boat was destroyed. One of his men knocked out cold. He carries that motherfucker on his back, swims miles to shore with this motherfucker on his back. Then they're on this like island. No one knows where they are. That guy who he swam on his back needs medical attention. So he goes out, carries a lantern with him, and goes out and swims like miles out into the sea again with lanterns to shine lights so he can find boats who can come ashore, get them before the Japs on the island find them. He is awarded like medals for his heroism. He damages his back.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, lifelong, like it is never the same. He has a lifelong back injury, multiple surgeries, and he lives in a lifetime of pain because of that story. So spoiler alert on the comic, but like I just want to say, like, I don't know. You see presidents who are like in the army or whatever, and I'm like, sure, yeah, okay, you were in Congress and you were in the army and you saw battle. That is a motherfucking war hero. That was so cool. Highly recommend that book. I flipped through it. Really cool. It is the stories to my words.
George Hudson says he eats him?
Eats him? Did I say that? I haven't eaten dinner, so maybe.
Who is your favorite Wonder Woman artist? We got votes for George Perez, John Byrne.
You gotta go George Perez. Like, you have to. You cannot have another answer. But my other answer is from the Unloved, where she is a spy, where it looks like a 60s romance book, and she's a super spy. I love the art in there. Jenna, you Dotsons?
I also love how Adam Hughes did the Wonder Woman covers.
They are really great covers.
But if I had to pick like one, the Dodson's just so good.
I forget whoever is the new artist on Wonder Woman, but and Tom King, I was on a call with him. He was going on about how he's got multiple issues done. He is like in it for the long run. Tom King wants to get to 100 issues of Wonder Woman like he did with Batman, and this artist is supposed to he is just gonna be every issue.
Daniel Sampere.
Daniel Sampere, who was the artist on the big event
Dark Crisis.
And
also did Action Comics.
On D, we have Amazing Spider-Man 37. D is for Steve Ditko. Still part of the Ditko run of Spider-Man. $115. This is the first appearance, the first full appearance of Norman Osborn. Yes, that Norman Osborn.
Wow.
You also get the first appearance of Mendel Storm, who later becomes Gaunt, then Robot Master. Under $15 for the first Norman Osborn. It should just fly. It should be a no-brainer. It should be sold.
So Sienna,
What's up?
I have an offer on the War Heroes.
What's up?
Would you do 13 for it?
Hell yeah! I'm really excited.
That's going to Valen Road.
I hope you dig it. I hope you become a Kennedy nut. And, just like I've read a lot about a lot of the presidents, just real interesting. Not just, you want to get crazy and talk about the assassination. I will do that with you. But just like his life, just crazy fucking interesting. Alright, on D we have G.I. Joe number 18. Very fine year, mint condition. Newsstand, $8. Destro on the cover, looking like a straight up pimp, like he always does. That is G.I. Joe Real American Hero number 18. Newsstand, VF near mint condition, $8 from the original Marvel run of the series. Destro, he just looks baller. He's got a straight chain. He's got that metal mask.
I love the what's it called? The lapel or
the collar.
The collar.
Pop collar.
Yeah, the pop
dude's
collar.
a G. I know nothing about G.I. Joe. I will come clean. I know nothing about G.I. Joe. I
Jason
can
Franklin will take it.
name several characters, and that's about as best I can say for myself. But Destro looks fucking cool.
I know there's a dog.
Destro over Snake Eyes. Alright, on C, we were talking about mashing your toys together. That's big game. This is issue 2 of the Image series from Mark Millar and Pepe Larraz, where Mark Millar mashes up all his original characters into one series. Gonna be a 5-issue miniseries. This is the A cover for number 2. So you get Kingsman meets Hit Girl meets Kick-Ass meets others, his newer stuff. The one with the vampire. So yeah, it's the big Mark Millar verse crossover book. $4 on the A cover. Now, who's been buying all these weird books? Is he still there?
I think it's been a couple different people.
Well, I've got one kind of weird book that, I don't want to put up unless someone is ready to buy a weird book.
Big game for Fabio.
Okay, we have a couple. Why is first Norman Osborn still on the board for $115? What do I need?
Jennifer DuPont says, let's see the weird.
Okay.
And Matthew Sawyer says he wants to play Marvel Snap versus Sienna.
Who wants to buy this comic book? Let's get back on topic. Or who wants to talk to me about John F. Kennedy?
Those are the only two
These
answers.
are the options. I was really excited about this cover. It's so good. Do we have any Dagwood fans in the chat? I think he is a long-time newspaper strip. But this is the final issue in Harvey Comics of Chuck Young's Dagwood. It is Dagwood issue number 140. It's an oversized, big, old book.
Can you tilt it more towards the... Thank you.
I love this cover of Dagwood and Blondie in a really retro, cool looking spaceship. But yeah, it's the final issue. It's in VG minus condition with the creasing, but it's super rare, hard to find. Really great cover. $28 for all you Dagwood fans. Daggone Dagwood fans. Anyone? Has anyone read Dagwood?
Adam Smith will take a copy of Big Game on C. We have a request for more Wolverine.
You know what? Someone buy the Spider-Man.
Then we'll talk.
Then we'll talk. I will look for Wolverine. But I'm kind of a one-track mind. First Norman Osborn. Don't make me buy it. I'm trying not to buy any Ditko books. I'm trying to stick to my Romita Senior, but it's such a great price on like a huge first appearance for Spider-Man. Like it boggles my mind that it's sitting there. Boggles the mind. Do we know who Norman Osborn is? Just the original Green Goblin. Just the best villain in any Marvel villain. In any Marvel movie, I will put it to you. Green Goblin, best Marvel villain we've seen. God damn it though, Magneto is really fucking up there too. Magneto, and let me know in the comments who's your favorite Marvel villain. And I'm talking extended, we're talking about the early 2000s Spider-Man and X-Men movies are included.
We have an offer of $69 for Spider-Man.
No! It's the first appearance of Norman Osborn! What's wrong with you people? I'll buy it. I'll buy it for $100.
Meanwhile, Carlos Gilliam will take a copy of Big Game.
Okay. I'm gonna buy it.
Matthew's favorite is Dr. Doom.
But you liked Dr. Doom in the first Fantastic Four movie? Is that what you're telling me? Because I respect that. I'm gonna say it. The first Fantastic Four movie is overly hated. I think he was a fine Dr. Doom. Here's your Wolverine.
I need one more Big Game. Thank you.
Alright.
Oh, he thought you meant comics.
Okay, I was weirded out, but I was like, respect. You know what? That's a deep cut. That's an answer I didn't expect to get, and I'm going to give it to you. That makes a lot more sense. No, I'm talking about any Marvel movie that has come out. I'll even give you the weird 70s, 80s, like, motorcycle riding Cap movies. But your favorite, it's got to be Magneto, with Green Goblin as a close second. I will accept no other answers. On B, we've got Wolverine number 7. It's a newsstand. Again, from his first ongoing series. $10, a BF condition. And hey, he's partying with Grey Hulk. $10 for Wolverine number 7. And we are right doggone at the last look-along.
Wee-woo. Kyle will take the Wolverine.
It's the sound of last looks. On B. Thank you.
We got a vote for Sebastian Shaw. And a vote for Ultron.
You're making that shit up. So who voted for Ultron? Is it Joss Whedon? Is Joss Whedon watching the live show? Thank you. I liked Firefly. Buffy was okay. Thank you for the lesbian representation.
I think my favorite part of that was your delivery.
Okay.
The leader.
You guys are fucking with me. And I like it. I like it.
New offer $80 for the Spider-Man on D.
No. Not even countering until you can. It's the first Norman Osborn. I will sell it at $95. But after that, I'm looking at it. Alright, on B, I've got the 1 in 10 for Christopher Chaos out this week. $6. Alright.
James Howard says, thanks Joss Whedon for not making a Wonder Woman movie.
I guess I'm vaguely interested in his Batgirl script. Alright, if this is your first show, you're like, why are you being so aggressive? I thought you would be nice to me. Well, that is your mistake. I am hopped up on energy drinks, and the fact that no one's buying the first Norman Osborn is just upsetting me, because it means I'm gonna buy it. Anywho.
Oh, Fassbender's Magneto was awesome. Tie for William Dafoe Green Goblin, though.
Fassbender's Magneto? What?
I promise I'm not fucking with you.
Is this thing on? Not the OG? Oh my goodness. The other man's knighted. Alright, let's keep going. I can't. Alright, so this is last looks. We're going to go through everything in the box. And it's your chance to make me an offer. Obviously, if you're going to make an offer on the Spider-Man book, gird your loins because I'm going to be upset with you. But most other books, I will not be upset with you at all. So, I might counter, but that's it. Only books I can't take offers on are cover price new this week books, so not ratios, so like Big Game, number 2, the A cover. And books that I've sold in the exact same condition to somebody else. So like example, Big Game, number 2. Somebody else paid 4. I can't give you 3.
5.
Somebody else paid 5.
And it's also brand new this week, so it's
Right. I know. Jen, I'm explaining it. But if somebody else has bought the exact same book, I can't do an offer that I didn't give to them. So let's do a review of what's on the board, and then we're going to go rapid fire, and you know I can talk fast. All right. On A, the final issue of Dagwood. You guys claimed you wanted weird. And look, here it sits. Dagwood, number 140. The oversized final issue of Dagwood Comics from Harvey Comics. Home of Casper and Wendy and other books. Really fun cover. VG minus condition, $28. On B, we have the 1-in-10 ratio variant for Christopher Chaos. The oddly pedestrian whatever, $6. The 10-yen superhero book from Dark Horse. On C, we have the final copy of Big Game number 2, the Millar-verse crossover event at Image. On D, it is Ditko, Stan Lee Spider-Man. It is Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 37. It is not only...
We will not do less than 95 for it.
Man, I just don't think so. I just think I'd rather sell it for $115 in the store. It's the first Norman Osborn. It's the first Mendelstorm, who later becomes Gaunt, then Robot Master. Nobody cares about that, but it's the first full Norman Osborn, and it's a Ditko.
So, Kyle, you're taking it at 95.
95. Otherwise, like, I'd rather
Yes.
get my employee discount on it, because I've got a lot of these first appearances, but I don't have first Norman. All right, then on E, we have X-Men 205. It is a CGC at 9.8, and it's the first appearance of Hope Summers, the savior of mutant kind. And then on F, we have Amazing Adult Fantasy issue number 8. Yes, this is the series that eventually is renamed to just Amazing Fantasy. So this is the series where Spider-Man debuts. Obviously, it's the first few issues before that. Written by Stan Lee. Art by Steve Ditko, creator of Spider-Man. We have that in good, very good condition for $175. These are rare. All right. Let's do it. Let's boogie. Still got a lot of fucking good books in this box. All right. On A, we have Rawhide Kid, number 34. Fair good condition, $30. Jack Kirby cover. Rawhide Kid, number 34. Not a reprint, $30. Jack Kirby cover, and I think he does interior art in there. On B, we have Avengers, number 61, in VG condition for $20. Avengers number 61, 12-cent Avengers, $20 on B. On C, we have Moon Knight number 1 from the Houston David Finch run. David Finch cover, near mint condition, $8. On D, we have Silver Surfer number 2 in VG condition for just $60. It's the first appearance of Badoon, oversized, Stan Lee, Buscema art, classic, one of my favorite Marvel series of this time period. Issue 2 of Silver Surfer for just $60 on D.
We don't have any of the other covers for Big Game on the show tonight, Fabio, but if you send us a message with which covers you were looking for, we can check with the stores in the morning.
On A, we have Batman Incorporated number 8, The Death of Damian Wayne, Robin, $8, near mint. Damian Wayne, of course, gonna be cast soon for the next Batman movie. B, Avengers Annual number 7, newsstand, $30, a big issue for the cosmic side of the Marvel Universe. This is gonna be the death of Warlock, the death of Pip the Troll, the death of Gamora, the first appearance of all 6 Infinity Gems, and the first battle between Warlock and Thanos. $30 on B. On C, a near mint copy of Daredevil 236 with the classic Romita Sr.
Marvel Anniversary frame cover, just $8 on C.
Rick, which book were you making that offer on? Just make sure to include the letter as well as something about the book, especially since we moved pretty quickly during last looks.
On D, we have Superboy 130 for just $6. Superboy 130, $6. And yeah, you can still make that offer. I can dig out the book if I've already taken it down.
But which book was it? He just says both.
Both?
Can you give me the title?
Was it Silver Surfer? Was it Moon Knight? Was it Rawhide Kid? Was it Avengers? Is it still on the board? You let us know what that title is and we're going to keep moving.
Okay. Moon Knight, 5. He's asking for 5 each for Moon Knight and Daredevil. And Daredevil is currently on C at $8.
Yep. Sold. Alright, on C we have Walking Dead number 70. Very fine near mint condition, $10. Walking Dead number 70 for $10. On A, Futurama number 74. Very fine condition, $25. Fry becomes part Mickey, Buzz Lightyear, My Little Pony, The Thing, and Homer Simpson. Futurama number 74 in VF for $25 on A. On B, we have Sonic, issue number 52 from Archie Comics, part of the Worlds Collide event. Big crossover. It's in near mint condition. Sonic number 52 for $15. On C, we have X-Force number 2. It's a newsstand, which is pretty rare at this time. Second appearance of Deadpool, and of course the first appearance of Weapon X. That is X-Force number 2, newsstand for $8. D, this is lower grade, but a pretty big key. This is Superman 162 12 center. Does have stains and substance on that front cover, but that is just the third appearance of General Zod. That is Superman 162 for $20. On A, this is our final copy. Have sold multiple copies of this book. This is Moon Knight City of the Dead number 2. First full appearance of the Scarlet Scarab. This is the design cover. It's in near mint condition for $7. It is again our final copy.
Would you do the X-Force on C for 5? You have it at 8.
Yes, I would.
On C.
Thank you.
And Jacob Garaheta wants to know if you would do the Futurama for 15. I don't know what you had it
I would
at.
do it at 18. 18.
And then B Knox wants to know if you would do the Superman on D for 12. You have it at 20.
14. 14. On B, I have Batman from the Judd Winnick run. Batman 634, near mint condition, $8 on B. On C, I have GI Combat number 100 for $10. It's got really awesome ink wash by Jack Adler, featuring the Haunted Tank. $10 on C. We're waiting to hear back on this.
Superman is a done deal at 14.
Okay. Waiting to hear back on Futurama. On D, we have G.I. Joe number 45. That is in very fine near mint condition from the original G.I. Joe Real American Hero Marvel series. Issue number 45 for $15 on D. On A, we have Penguin number 1, first print cover A, written by Tom King. Penguin going back to Gotham after faking his death as a spy for the Gotham PD. A stool pigeon, if you will. On B, we have Ultimate Spider-Man number 14. This is Ultimate Spider-Man, the first series with Miles. It's in near mint condition, teaming up with Cap on that cover, $8 on B. On C, we have Guardians of the Galaxy number 7 from the Abnett Landing run. It is in near mint condition, $8. Really awesome rocket cover. We see these costumes in Guardians of the Galaxy 3. $8 on C. On D, wait, we already sold that 1 in 25 on Penguin, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we needed this one for Fabio.
Yeah.
And then by ASM on B, Gustavus, do you mean the Ultimate Spider-Man, or was there an ASM on it before?
There was not. So, Ultimate Spider-Man, let us know.
He wants to know if you do 3.
No, I would do 5. On D, I have Gorgo, issue, I believe, 14. $25. It has a cover by Steve Ditko. Charlton Monster Book, $25 on D.
5 works for that Ultimate Spider-Man.
You got it?
And then we're just waiting to hear back from Jacob on the Futurama of 18 works.
On A, we have the 1 in 10 on Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, new this week for $6.
And Jacob's passing on the Futurama at 18, but if anyone else would like it at 18.
No worries. On B, we have Ghost Rider number 29. It's a very fine near mint newsstand. It is the first time Ghost Rider meets Doctor Strange. On C, we have the 1 in 10 of Star Trek Strange New Worlds, the Scorpius Run. 1 in 10 for $5, just a buck over cover in near mint on C. On D, we have the 1 in 25 on this week's Power Rangers in near mint condition for $20. On A, we have Justice League of America number 94 in good, very good condition for $10. On B, we have the first issue of Archie and Me. Archie and Me number 1 from Archie Comics, first issue. VG minus condition for just $35 on B. On C, we have Action Comics 305 in VG with a classic Clark Kent turning into Superman cover. Action Comics 305 in VG for $18 on C. On D, one of our key issues. Big issue. This is Sergeant Fury, issue number 13. Is in VG minus condition for $115. Does have a little bit of miscoloration at the top. Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos number 13. $115 in VG minus. This is the first meeting between Sergeant Fury and Captain America. Stan Lee, Jack Kirby, the whole shebang. On A, we have Jungle Action number 5 in VG condition. This is the first issue in Jungle Action that features Black Panther. It is a reprint of Avengers number 62, so it's reprinting the first appearance of Man-Ape. It's got a Ramita Senior cover. $50 for Jungle Action number 5. On B, we have Ultimate Spider-Man number 5 in near mint minus condition for $8. This is the Peter Parker, the first story arc of Ultimate Spider-Man. Ultimate Spider-Man number 5 for $8. On C, we have Detective Comics 572 in near mint condition, $10. The first meeting between Sherlock Holmes and Mr. Batman. Let D sit up there for another minute. On A, we have Kid Colt Outlaw 166, $5. Some Bronze Age Marvel Cowboy books. On B, we have Challengers of the Unknown number 60, mid-grade, $10. On C, we have Star Spangled War Stories number 128. The Suicide Squad battles a dinosaur. Star Spangled War Stories 128. Good, very good condition. $15 on C.
How is that not sold yet?
You're asking me. You're asking the wrong guy. On A, we have Batman: The Adventures Continues, Season 3, issue number 7, the 1 in 25 Hayden Sherman cover, in near mint for $20. On B, we have My Favorite Martian number 4 in VG condition for $10. This one's a surprise that didn't sell. C, from Malibu Comics. It is Mortal Kombat number 1, Blood and Thunder. It is in near mint minus condition for just $28.
Can you go over the condition on the Sergeant Fury again?
Yes, we have that at VG minus. which is in number worlds a 3.5. You've got a small crease down here in that bottom corner. Some creasing at the bottom here. Not a ton of creasing at the top. You've just got like color fade, like loss of color here. Obviously this was a red cover, so you're missing that there. So we have that with the crease and just, wear on the cover at VG minus, but no tears, still attached. VG minus 3.5. Jack Kirby cover and interior art. Stanley writing. First meet between Mr. Captain America and Nick Fury. Got it at 115, or it's not a Spider-Man book, so I won't bite your head off if you toss me an offer. On A, we have Commandy number 20 from Jack Kirby for $5. On B, we have Iron Man 171 in near mint condition for $10. And on C, I did sell one of these at $75. This is Night Terrors, issue number 4, the 1/100. Have it available at $75 if anyone wants to jump in. When Jen last checked, the cheapest copy on eBay was $125. So get it for half off. And by that, I mean $50 off. On A, we have the 1 in 25 for Star Trek number 11. Ratio price $25 near mint. On A. On B, we have Wonder Woman 185 with the Adam Hughes cover in near mint minus condition. Wonder Woman punching a Nazi. $18 near mint minus on B. On C, we have Captain America 209. This is a very fine Mark Jewelers cover. For $60, it's going to be your first appearance of Arnim Zola, the mad Hydra geneticist, and his assistants, or henchmen, Doughboy and Primus.
The only thing I can think of when you say Doughboy is the Pillsbury Doughboy.
See, I am in history world, so I'm thinking the Doughboys, which is the name for the American soldiers in World War I.
Different minds.
On A, we have Star Trek number 11, the 1 in 10 for $7. On B, we have Avengers number 30. It is got that little rat shoe, but you're getting Avengers number 30 for $10 on B. On C, we have Superman 186 in VG for $10. On A, I think this is a grab. This is Moon Knight number 1, Brian Michael Bendis, Alex Maleev cover and interior art, near mint condition, $20. Get it signed at NC Comic Con, November 4th and 5th.
And honestly, that's just such a good cover.
It's a really awesome cover. On B, we have X-Force number 15 in near mint condition. Cable versus Deadpool, $8. Everyone's favorite frenemies. On C, I've got Tales of Suspense number 65. Another big cap key here. Tales of Suspense number 65. This is going to be your first appearance of the Red Skull in the Silver Age. VG condition. Jack Kirby, Stan Lee, $50. On A, we have the Addams Family, The Bodies issue, 1 in 10. We have it at $9 near mint. I said I would do it for $6, just $1 over cover, if anyone was interested. On B, I have Aquaman number 1, near mint condition. First issue of the New 52 run by Jeff Johns, $10. On C, I have Dragon Age 1 through 4. This was a 6-issue miniseries from IDW. This is the first 4 issues in near mint condition for $20. Written by the creator and writer of Ender's Game, Orson Scott Card, who's writing a bunch of comics at that time. On A, it's the final issue of Strange Tales. It is Strange Tales 168 in VG. The next issue becomes Doctor Strange 169. So the final issue of Strange Tales for just $20. Strange Tales 168 on A. Is anyone watching?
We got a couple.
On B, we have Inhumans number 11 in Very Fine Near Mint for $15. On C, we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Archie Adventure Series issue 2 for $8 in VF. Really fun Shredder cover.
I have an offer on the Dragon Age. Would you do it for 15?
I would. Is it still up?
It is not.
15 sold. On C, I have Batman, The Brave and the Bold number 4, the J. Anselito 1 in 25 in near mint for $15. On A, I have Laugh Comics 127 for $10. On B, I have Marvel Team Up number 24 featuring Spider-Man and Brother Voodoo. VG condition $10. Come on. It is the first appearance of Moondog, the Malicious. On C, I have Unstoppable Doom Patrol number 5, the 1 in 25 ratio variant, near mint condition for $10.
Matthew, which book are you talking about? Just we moved so quickly during last looks that we have to ask for the letter as well as the title of the book.
On A, we have Wonder Woman number 228, the first appearance of Red Panzer. Good, very good condition newsstand, $10. On B, I have Mystery in Space number 83 for $8 in good plus condition.
Brock will take that Marvel Team Up you took down.
Yes, Moondog the Malicious going to a good home. I love it.
And then Batman, would you do it for 10?
Where do I have it?
You took it down. It was on
The ratio?
previously.
The ratio? This one? The ratio?
Do you mean that one, Matthew?
And then on C, SpongeBob Comics number 1. First appearance of SpongeBob and Friends in comic books. CGC 98 for $4.75. These are super low on the census. Check me.
Yes, the ratio.
Yes, I would do that for 10, and I have another one available at 10 if anyone wants it.
Okay.
Other than that, just a quick follow-up. We have this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, at any Ultimate Comics location, 20% off everything. Yes, that means keys. That means hot toys. That means statues. That means supplies. The only thing it doesn't include are books in your pull holds and stuff you put on layaway. That's all weekend long. Every store. If you spend $40 at any store, you'll get a free Bernard Chang art print. This is an 11x17 awesome Dark Phoenix art print with art by Bernard Chang. You can only get it from us. And you get that for free if you spend $40 this weekend with 20% off. It's going to be real easy. Or you can pick one up by making a $10 donation to the American Cancer Society, which is very exciting. And then get it signed by Bernard, who will be signing this Sunday at Ultimate Comics Cary from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. I'll probably be at the Cary store. Catch me there Sunday during the signing, and I'll be bopping around Saturday. It's either Cary, Durham, or the mall, whoever needs me. So hopefully you guys make it out. Maybe I'll see some of you guys at the signing. And if you're not local and you're going to Baltimore Comic Con, hopefully come see my booth. With that, I'm going to say, well, Jen's going to say it first.
Have an ultimate night.
Bye-bye.